Let's play D&D. Yes, it's the Virlinia 2 campaign. This is episode 29. And last time at Hazelwig, the drag show in the village of Hazelward, nothing was what it seemed. And after the pageantry and introduction by the hosts, Gustavo, you're welcome, there was a parade of queens, including Aisling, who took center stage. Aisling eventually found themselves partaking in a series of tasks following their amazing performance, which impressed one of the queens named Morgana the Handmaiden. And that when Aisling completed the final task, where they retrieved a fire opal from a ceramic dragon's mouth, they discovered that they were actually inside a dank underground thieves' den, where 4 folks in drag have unhooded themselves. The last to reveal themselves was the friendly half-orc baker named Fatal Ray. And where we pick up, she has just curtsied and bowed and asked Aisling, so, would you like to be one of us?
Potentially. What's in it for me?
You put on one of the best shows we've seen in months in this town. You've caught our eye. No, we'd love to work with someone with such style and grace and panache as you. The way that you flew into the air and transformed into that angel, and then the hood, it was just incredible.
Stop it. Stop it. No, keep going.
We've been following you and your party for quite some time, and it's not a surprise that it was you who were able to demonstrate such flair and creativity.
Well, I would love to say I couldn't do it without my friends, but I probably could have. So, happy to be here. Happy to be considered. Definitely open to the thought process. Would love to know what's in the fine print. What are the perks? What are the requirements? These are all very important because I live a very busy schedule.
Rachel points to her colleague, Morgana the Handmaiden, which is the mayor, Senor Schlafty, in drag. And Morgana walks forward and sneezes. Aisling, let me explain. I've been tracking the exploits of one of the town council members in Zadash, a certain Antonia Cannelloni, and I believe she's no good. I believe she wants Kife to take over Zadash and the Seven Sisters. So I've been watching her, and I think she's in conversation or cahoots with people that are part of the Kife Syndicate, but it's hard for me to tail her all the time, given my responsibilities in government in Hazelward. So I'm looking for Hazelward to form a closer relationship to Zadash, perhaps. And that will get us closer to the town council. What do you think?
Interesting that you say that about Antonia Cantilloni. But if we were to help with this, what would you be willing to give in return?
Well, the membership in the Faceless Men has a ton of perks. First of all, we are probably, if not definitely, the most extensive thieves guild, to our knowledge, in the province of the Seven Sisters. We have chapters in Rovnica, all the way far down south as Stonica, which I'm not sure your colleague Milo even knows about. We're a secret society, my dear. Can you sit on a secret, Aisling? And the Morgana kind of curtsies again a little bit, because it's obvious that it's the mayor in drag, and you can see like the mayor's Adam's apples kind of sticking out from their costume. Aisling.
Oh, I can sit on many secrets.
Well, you sought us out. What is it that you want from us?
Caca, we need their help to break into a vault. Caca. We are needing to access the crypt of burning. We are needing to access the Ravinica Dwarven Bank Vault. And we heard that you might have access to that.
What is it that you're looking for?
All that I feel comfortable. So we're still feeling each other out, my friends. We're still feeling each other out. But it would help with the issue with kife. And get us farther to potentially getting this taken care of.
Yes. They're one of the capos in the kife syndicate runs the bank vault now, as the syndicate has taken it over. It was a vault in more prosperous times, but since it went literally underground, we believe that the kife syndicate is actually using it to store goods, meaning kife, as well as some of the riches and treasures that have been accumulated so far. This also tells me that the genie and the twins that are running the syndicate are probably located somewhere near Rovnica. It would help us, actually, if you could tell us more about what's happening in the vault. Aisling, we know that you're good, but how do we know that the rest of your party is swift, clever, and silent enough to work with us, develop our relationship?
Do you see me right here? Do you see the beauty, the grace, the panache, the pizzazz that I brought to today? Yes, that is all me. But my team, I wouldn't be with them if they were going to drag me down, if they were going to hold me back. Do I look like the type that would saddle myself to, a lame mule? I think not. Only the best am I going to be connected with. So take it on my word, they are phenomenal.
At this point, Fachel steps forward. Well, one thing you're going to need to do for us is keep it on the down low that you're part of our organization. Nobody except for us, and of course your team, can know that you are now one of us, Aisling.
But my team can?
Your team can, of course, because you're working together.
Easily enough. Can do that.
I'll put my team, and Fachel points at the two other sort of drag queens on her right or your left. She says, I'll put my team on investigating what's happening in Rovnica. Your goal is to break into the vault, right?
Yes.
We're going to need some tools, some maps, some money. Can you come back to us tomorrow morning and I can give you the specs on how to do the job? And I think we're going to consider it.
Of course. Where do I go? How do I get there? Hopefully not through the same path that this took me. Beautifully done, but not a challenge anymore.
Morgana says, step into my boudoir again. I'll leave an opening for you. Why? Never mind.
Oh, just walk right into that one.
Yeah. Senor continues. So, you want to help us take down this kife syndicate? I've got some dirt, some juice, some tea, some notes to share with you, our new friend.
Of course. I love me some piping hot tea.
And if this is a job that the Vanguard can accomplish quietly, then by morning, we will have a plan to help you with your task in Rovnica. You know the Ween family toy shop?
Mm-hmm.
We have some scouts telling us that a large packaging operation will be collecting several barrels and many crates full of bottles of kife sometime around midnight tonight. If you can stop this distribution, if you can stop it without killing anyone, that would be even better. We're still trying to identify the names of the workers at the toy shop. They seem to be seasonal workers, so we don't exactly know everybody who has the keys and who have been getting into the toy shop. We presume it has been fairly abandoned in recent months, but you're a crafty group. You can unlock a door. You can sneak your way through windows and such. We've seen your handiwork.
Yes, but preferably not kill or not.
Preferably.
Do you need like one or two alive? Do you need what are our boundaries here?
Our guess is that there are less than 6 people working in the toy shop tonight. That's just based on our notes. But like I said, seasonal help. We're not even sure if they're readily armed, but you would know this.
So you're thinking these are lackeys, maybe not knowing what they're doing. So really, should they die? Probably not.
You can arrest them. You have your team has badges. You are functioning. You could be functioning, as the sheriffs of Hazelward, as well as.
Do I have that in writing?
Never.
Okay, I was gonna pretend I was the sheriff, anyways. Yeah, we could do that. No problem. So you just
in the morning we'll assess the damage you've caused or the plans you've disrupted, and if it looks to our liking, then we'll have a deal on the bank vault.
Sounds good. Pleasure doing business with you.
Shit. Excuse me. I think there's a cat nearby, Aisling.
Oh, yes, and haha, surprise.
One of the other drag queens steps forward. Her name is Chili. Says, Aisling, dear, you took off your makeup. Do you want us to fix you up before we go back to the Dripping Quill, or?
I mean, I'll always take a fresh mug.
We'll do quick drag. I'll beat your face in 10 minutes, and we'll get you back to see your friends.
Wonderful.
You just offered to give Duck all your money and items.
Sounds about right.
You're a faceless man right now. It's a tryout. We're gonna go break up the Weenie Baby distribution ring. They told us not to kill anyone, but given the track record, someone's gonna die.
So the thing I just did was not a tryout. Great.
Extra tryout.
No, you completed it. Now it's more so
they'll help us with the bank if we do this job.
Yep, that's exactly.
And you can tell the team that you're part of the Faceless Men, but you can't tell anyone else.
So, Aisling, do we have a deal? Says Fachel.
Yes.
With that,
I agree.
With that, Fachel steps forward and puts a blindfold on you, and you feel this that tingle that you felt going up your spine when you slid down the chute. You feel kind of like a backwards energy, like your body is being pulled into the air. And when you blink, you find yourself back in the executive suite, which is the boudoir of the Dripping Quill. So in one of the tavern bedrooms upstairs. Your face has been redone to look sort of like a tree with branches and leaves coming out of it. Your makeup was redone by one of the Faceless Men. And you can hear, Aisling, your friends have just been looking for you. So because the boudoir is very close to the staircase. You can hear your friends kind of like asking about where you are. You can also hear that the drag show is sort of concluding for the night, and the host is collecting tips from the crowd as the music is slowly dying down.
You just hear from outside in the hallway, "Damn it, Milo, stop kicking the doors down. I can unlock these already."
And then
No,
you just hear
Elena,
Milo
stop,
pull out his
Elena.
sword.
Aisling!
Milo just
Aisling!
pulls out his sword and walks down the stairs. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill all these people. Where's Ace? Oh, hey, Aisling.
Oh.
Friends, little friends, where are you?
Oh, we thought you were gone. I thought they killed you. I'm glad you're okay, though. You did great out there, by the way.
Thanks.
Very sexy.
That's what I tried.
But I believe.
So, did you learn anything cool?
No, I got sucked into some hole up here. I don't know what happened.
Happens to
Horrifying.
the best of us.
Your makeup is different. Is it the hat?
I think that's what the whole point of it was. Like they said, oh, you're a newbie, but you showed yourself, so come upstairs with me and we'll do your makeup. And I was like, oh, the innuendo is heavy in that one, but
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, jeez. What was that the euphemism for?
apparently doing your makeup.
Oh, so it wasn't the euphemism.
Yeah, I think it's permanent.
Can I touch your face?
Sure.
Try and wipe a little bit of it away.
It comes off.
Okay, no, you're fine. You're good.
Oh, not permanent. Okay. What do we do now?
You tell us.
I don't know. I guess we could go to sleep for the night and go back to the
do
dash
anything
in the
at midnight.
morning.
Yeah, you know.
I'm a little sleepy.
It's around 10 in the evening. Most of the patrons have left at this point. They're staggering out of the pub, half drunk, and very happy to have seen such a delightful show. And it's at this point that Jess comes over with some shots again. They seem very excited to see you, Aisling. Jessica's sort of smiling from ear to ear, and he's kind of ribbing you with his elbow. And he says, "Girl, you were gone for like an hour. Everything okay?"
I had to poop real bad.
So are you one of us now, or what? Are you?
One of what? A pooper?
Just, one of us. You put all those words in the room made of clouds that said that you were one of us. So what does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. I just hear people saying it.
Can you make a deception check?
Yeah.
Jessica's kind of puzzled by this because you were talking about some stuff earlier.
Guidance.
Oh, guidance.
Isn't Jesk not one of us? Didn't Jesk not pass the test?
Jesk has not passed the test. So Jesk is not one of us.
And I don't have to touch Aisling. I actually have guidance at 60 feet, so.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, great.
26.
26, okay.
I'm really good at lying.
Jess said, "Oh, so what were you doing upstairs then? Sleeping, or after that performance? I guess it took a lot out of you, huh?"
No, they were pooping.
Pooping.
You shouldn't go
I was
up there for a
pooping.
while. It doesn't smell very good.
Oh no, you
You
pooped
would
in the.
You would be crazy to not realizing how much poop comes out of something that small.
Have you never seen Faye poop? It's as long
No,
as
and
It's
Don't
barbed. It is barbed.
Oh, I don't think I want to. Ugh,
And
gross.
it is the opposite direction of what you'd expect it to be.
No,
It's really horrifying. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Well, anyway, I'm a little disgusted, Vanguard, but I have some evening shots for you before you all go home tonight. And Jess sets the platter of clear liquid shots on the table. They smell lightly of lavender. It seems to be a lavender-based tonic of some kind.
As Milo goes to grab one, I will accidentally knock it over.
Okay.
Yeah, Milo wasn't gonna grab one. He knows his limits.
I just give Milo mine.
Milo's just
Jess-
holding both of them.
Can I make a suggestion, Jess?
Yes.
as an inclusive establishment that you are, I would suggest that in your rooms, can you start including, like Q-tips? Because I really do you have any Q-tips right now? Because I don't know if you know how Fae poop, but we do it out of our ears.
Hey, I have to admit, Aisling, I stopped listening to you when your friends were explaining their poop.
Mm-hmm. I can't hear you. My hearing's really shitty right now.
Vanguard, before you go home tonight, someone left something for you, and he looks at Elena and Milo in particular, and Jess walks back to behind the pub to keep cleaning some of the glasses and mugs.
Well, what'd they leave us, Jess? I mean, you can't just leave us on a cliffhanger and walk off like that.
Well, I can't tell you why. They told me to keep it a secret, but it's behind the counter.
Oh, all right. And Milo will walk back there and look at it.
Yeah, I'll come too.
So Jess handles this gift for you. He's very shaky when he pulls this small box from underneath the counter. And he does it in such a way that it's kind of visible by anybody else in the pub who's paying attention. And he lays it down on the bar top in between Elena and Milo. It's a small black lacquer box. Etched on the top of the box is a pattern of crisscrossing right angles. Kind of looks like like waffle fries or like a fence, like crisscross. It's a crisscross of right angles in the background, and in the foreground there is a bunch of pale pink rose blooms. Jess says, they said specifically to give it to one of you. Open it. And he's very curiously kind of looking over to wait for one of you to open the box.
I'll move it so that when the lid opens, Jess can't see what's in the box.
Can you make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage because Jessica's right there?
I'll step around to try and block it with my body.
All right, so make it a flat roll, Milo.
Oh, it was a 10 then. Either way, it's pretty...
10 either way? Okay.
Not my strong suit.
Jess can see that inside the box is a very small scroll tied up with a light green matcha-colored ribbon.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Kuma?
No haha, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Milo will start popcorn reading with Elena.
Okay, yeah. You do one word, I do the next. Okay, yep. I'll do the next.
And what does the scroll say?
The scroll says, so Milo opens the scroll. It reads, Domo arigato zaimasu.
Oh.
Thank you, Vanguard, for solving the murders in Hazelward. It pleases me that the path I sent you on was your own personal quest as well. I have discovered the origin of Kife Yeri and his sister, Mary Yeri. They were born in a kobold cavern far west of here, called Aji no Machi. But no trace of the kobold clan exists anymore due to extensive wildfires that forced the clan to flee. But in your journeys in the Seven Sisters, perhaps you can locate someone who used to live in Aji no Machi and who would know more about the clan. Once I know you are headed in the right direction, I will send you some delicious mochi to strengthen you and your whole team once more. Until then, beware of things that grow out of the ground. Konbanwa sayonara, yours, Mother Akuma no Haha.
Beware of things that grow out of that. But I love potatoes, so that's going to be really hard for me to do.
And wheat and
oh,
and grapes even.
Carrots. Oh my god, I'm gonna get some grapes right now. On a grape kick. Okay.
Cobalt Cavern, we gotta look for someone who knows where it is. It says it's west of here. I mean,
do we know anybody or remember anybody ever mentioning that they were from Wherever you just said they were from.
You can make an intelligence check if you like.
Ajinomachi.
Ajinomachi. Yeah.
Ajinomachi. I need to pull my character up fully.
+1. 4. Nice. I spelled it right.
But Milo got a 4. Yeah. 15.
16.
16. So Elena does not recall anybody specifically mentioning the name of this location. However, Elena is aware enough of different languages to know that there must be some meaning of this language. It is not a draconic-based language, and it is not like a language that she would have heard before around Zadash or Storm's Eye. So it's like she knows it's a language, but doesn't know the origin of that language.
Okay. Almost like she knows that she hasn't heard it before.
Yes, it's more like that.
Okay.
More like that.
That's good.
Not common, halfling, or sylvan.
It's not, it's not a language known by Elena, and unlikely to be a language known by anybody in the group. Perhaps if Elena knew a kobold, that might help.
I don't think I know any kobolds.
Well, I haven't come across many in my travels, for sure.
Well, I guess we'll be on the lookout for kobolds and catacombs.
Well, as far as I know, there's nothing important to do at midnight, so we might as well just go home and go to sleep.
I don't... Did Aisling purposefully not tell us that there's anything to do at midnight? Or is that Cody?
We
tell Cody
have
that.
to do something at midnight.
I'm not sure Cody knows yet. I think
Okay.
Cody knows.
Okay.
knows.
I was like, let me just make sure
Something's happening at midnight, Cody.
that we're not just egging Cody on for absolutely nothing. They have no idea what's going on. Okay.
What time is it right now?
It's like 10-ish. So you have time to plan if you were going to do something at midnight.
Well, I was going to say we could take a short rest, but I didn't lose any of my stuff that I get back on a short rest, so.
Did you take any damage or anything, or are you good?
I mean,
I took a lot of damage.
Oh!
Oh.
So we should short rest anyway, so you can recover damage? Or recover HP? Okay. Let's, can we just, is it okay if we sit in the bar for a while, or are you, like, closing?
I won't, Olena, I won't close until the Vanguard has had their shared this evening. I really enjoyed your company, my dear. And he puts his knuckles underneath his chin and kind of stares at you lovingly at your clashing outfit of the suspenders with the checker pattern and the dress underneath.
No, I'm not wearing a dress underneath anymore. I'm wearing, like, a shirt. Yeah.
Oh.
No. That's stupid.
Hey, Jess, do you have any waffle fries? I don't know why. I just got like a...
God, I really want waffle fries. Get my grapes.
Jess says, no, all we have is boiled potatoes and mutton.
I guess I'll take a boiled potato and pretend it's a waffle fry.
Yeah, it's a little cold because we turned the cauldron off, but it'll tide you over. And just anybody who wants a meal, it's 3 silvers. Jess will deliver that to everybody.
Are we doing a short rest?
Yeah.
It sounds like a short rest, yeah, in the pub.
Now I'll tell everyone a short story as we're resting, so that Aisling will get 6 more points, or another D6 of healing.
Okay.
I think he's the only one that's been hit, right?
Yeah.
Did anyone else take damage during that drag show?
Surprisingly, no. I mean,
you get an extra 6 hit points.
Great.
Does Aisling tell everyone what's happening at 12 or no?
Yes, I think we should go buy weenie babies at midnight.
Okay, I mean,
Kind of late to buy a weenie baby.
yeah, I think they've been closed for a while. I checked before we came in, but sure, if you want to go at midnight.
I think there are 6 people that will be there that we aren't supposed to kill.
Very specific.
Milo just is eating his cold boiled potato. Look at it. What do you mean?
You heard me.
Okay. I'm not sure I follow. Alright. Yeah, let's do it at 12. We won't kill anyone. Milo just looks at his new sword and kind of frowns a little bit. We won't kill anyone.
Who was it in the Vanguard initially who received the one of us card?
Ash was the
yeah.
first one to find it.
Milo, this would be a perfect time to practice our mindfulness. Woo-saw. Cool, calm, collected. Let the positive energy flow over you, my friend.
You're right. Should we, break in there and try and get the jump on them, or wait outside? What's the plan here?
I don't know. I feel like Duck's a good planner. Duck, what do you think? But do it in my voice. Sorry, I also got us Taco Bell, so we both are.
Oh, amazing!
Barking down on me
Congratulations.
Oh man, now I want Taco Bell.
None of that comes from the ground, so we're safe.
Good.
Yeah.
Made in a lab with love.
Yeah, right?
Tell you all the plan.
Oh, okay. I won't kill anyone then.
I'm just, scoping it out and then trying to sneak our way in and then capturing the 6 people unawares and then arresting them because we have badges and they allow us to arrest people in this town now.
Okay.
Is Jesk still cleaning?
Yeah, pretty much. Tidying up, fixing chairs.
I'm gonna just tell the group, hey, I'll be right back.
Hey, don't know what you're going to do, but guidance. You look tired.
I'm gonna go talk to Jesk.
Jessica's tidying up in the western half of the room, so away from the rest of the party. Aisling, you walk over and...
I'm gonna minor illusion on Aisling, so it looks like, they're glowing a little bit, just real super cute Fae-like.
Oh, Aisling, you're glowing.
Glowing, I know. I'll just start picking up glasses.
Oh, and you're helping me? What is this? I'm not used to such kind hands being in my presence. What do you want?
I don't want anything. I don't believe in wanting. I believe in sharing. Do you love your parents?
Oh boy. You're asking me this so close to midnight?
What happens at midnight?
Oh, I have to close up the bar and go to bed.
Turns into a pumpkin.
I love my parents, yes, but they don't love me. They don't understand me. We have been apart for many years, even though their store is right across the square here in Hazelward. But I don't want any harm to befall them.
Absolutely not. Would you also like to maybe help them become less shitty?
Yes. Do you have a plan, my dear?
I do. Can I have a key to the Weenie Baby store?
First I'll give you my pants and then a key. What will he ask for next?
You can have your pants back. They have no poop in them because it came out of my ears.
Oh, interesting. He kind of gingerly puts the pants aside. Did
I just take the pants off in the middle of the bar?
Jessica's used to it. He doesn't...
Sounds fine to me.
We're also used to it, apparently.
Yeah.
Thank God, there they go again.
Can you make a persuasion check at advantage, just because...
Pantsless.
That's where the advantage comes from.
Pantsless advantage.
I'm much better at lying than convincing people.
Don't forget you have guidance.
17 plus 4 is 21.
It's enough.
21.
Jess says, but you're not staying there, right? You're staying at the old Gilly house, right?
Oh, God, I hope we stay somewhere. I am so tired.
Yeah, there are beds, you can stay in Grayson's room, or you can stay in the father's room.
We could stay in that shed we trapped her in.
You could. Am I giving you this key because this is an invitation?
Are you giving it to me as an invitation? I don't think that's how that works.
I should probably ask more questions about this. Jessica's kind of has the key, about to give it to you. He's like, what is it that you're going to do? I also believe in sharing, but You haven't shared your reasoning.
The less you know, the better.
Well, you said this would help make my parents less shitty, and I am for that. So how will me giving you this key accomplish that?
Because it means we won't have to break in. We'll just be able to go in.
Well, why do you want to break in?
Nefarious dealings.
With my parents.
Well, they own the place, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're not here in Hazelward right now. They're somewhere in the province.
Are they?
That's what they told me.
Well, parents love to lie to the children they hate.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm just trying to save you money.
Jess hands you the key and says, anything that will help my parents become less shitty, let's make it happen, my dear.
I promise that we are not going to try and kill anybody.
Oh, whoa. Wait, what? What is this about?
Nefarious dealings. I told you, the less you know, the more you might get later.
But no murders.
No murders.
We've had way too many murders in Hazelward lately, and your team discovered who the murderers were, and now if you become the murderers, we have no one to arrest you.
We're going into this one as police business.
So my parents are up to no good, huh? And Jessica's like shrugging, kind of like...
And murder is likely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the less you know, the safer you'll be. One of us you might become hum. I just wrote you a poem.
Thank you. I love poetry. Well, listen, my dear, I will keep my candle burning this evening so I can see what's going on, at least from my window. But I wish you luck. I don't break anything.
What does that mean in this world? It means something completely different in the Feywild.
Just don't break anything in there. I don't want to have to clean anything up. You know, my brother also passed away very recently. There's none of us left. None of us children left.
Mm-hmm. Do you have insurance on this?
I don't know what that is.
If it burns down, do you get money?
No, probably not.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dear, bring me the key back in the morning, and just kind of... You're much shorter than Jess, so just kind of try something forward to... He wants to wish you luck, so it looks like he's trying to give you a hug.
Okay, we can hug. And as we hug, I'll whisper in his ear and say, I'll return the key to your burning candle.
Jess swivels around and just winks at you and brings a whole tray of empty glasses to behind the counter. And at this point goes back into the kitchen, presumably to go, sort of wash all the things that they've been cleaning. So Jessica's disappeared for the moment, and it looks like it's kind of closing up here in the pub.
All right, let's rob the place. Go. Just kidding. I got the key. We don't have to break anything.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so let's give it a rundown here. Instead of killing people, we're going to arrest them and bring them where?
Good point.
To
The prison?
the beach.
Each episode.
Were we told what to do with them? We were told to stop it, but stop it doesn't mean stop it dead.
Correct.
Told to arrest them. And by the mayor, so...
Mm-hmm.
Bring them to the mayor's house.
Prison house.
Yeah, I think we take them to the mayor's house.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Do we know where the mayor lives?
Yes, it's in the southwest corner of the square, so you're very close.
So I don't need to yell in the bar at Jess.
No. You can yell across from the front door, and the mayor might hear because it's not so far.
All right, let's go get into our hiding spots, I suppose. How are you feeling, Aisling? Are you all topped off on health? Are you?
Oh, I'm very topped off on health. Let me tell you what I'm not going to help you all with. So. My fairy dust is running dry.
Okay.
So, that's that.
Maybe it's for the best. I mean, I've seen you throwing that stuff in everyone's face.
Yes, and it's very helpful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think we can do this, friends. We just have to think positively, and just go in with a clear mindset and a lot of rope.
Oh, I got rope.
I also have rope, so
Stab
I'm
these
feeling
people
prepared.
non-lethally. Just like I was taught.
The party also received 2 new coils of rope from the sheriff in Zadash, so you should have plenty
roped
of
up. Do we have any handcuffs?
rope. You can make some.
Bet you some of the queens upstairs do.
Make them out of rope.
Yeah, let's make them out of rope.
Okay. So it's coming up on almost 11:30. Jessica snuffed out the candles on the chandeliers in the main hallway, and is kind of telling you all that they're closing up for the night.
All right,
Up we go.
friend.
If you hear any screams or like people are dying, it's just us. Don't worry. And then we'll walk out into the street.
When you say that, Milo, Jess pulls out a flask from inside their pockets and takes a long swig and says, whatever, it's my parents. And walks
We
upstairs.
won't kill your parents. Don't you worry, Jess. Bye.
Bye. The party's walking out of the pub now at this point.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go hide in the toy store. Milo's gonna try and find halfling-sized dolls that he can just hide amongst.
like E.T.
I hate it.
So the party's hiding inside the toy store because you have the key to get in.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me pull up a map. The party has made their way to the Ween family toy shop, and Aisling has unlocked the front door. Inside the dimly lit toy shop, you once again find rows of wooden shelves featuring all kinds of toys, many stuffed weenie babies, but also cuckoo clocks, dolls, miniature carts and vehicles, and so on. You see bottles of kife everywhere, and a long wooden counter in the center of the room, where that's the workstation where you found the papers earlier, and instructions for assembling toys. When you open the front door, you surprise the several people that are in the toy shop who seem to be hastily putting kife inside 2 very large kitten-shaped toys, hollowed out with mechanical gears inside them, as well as a cavity where the bottles of kife are going. These giant cats are about 8 feet wide and 8 to 10 feet tall. They're cute and white and gray tabby cats, as well as real cats that are crawling across the floor, very curious at your arrival. Aisling, Milo, since you're in the front, you can also see there's a rear area, but you can't see totally into that room, where you see looks like a bed and some benches and things like that. Olena, you realize that one of the employees or workers here is stuffing kife into the toys. Standing and kind of in the central west part of the room is a scared-looking drow woman, her forehead furrowed in disbelief and concern. She hops up and kind of stops what she's doing, looking totally shocked.
Spider-Man meme. Okay.
You also notice hopping from behind the counter is a relatively short goblin that you met a couple of weeks ago named Cracktooth, who some of you earlier met was the mayor of the village of Mlashtina. So Cracktooth kind of is like frozen, has her hands in the air, and Beth is stopping, putting Kife into this like big toy that she's standing next to. And she's looking at you, Elena, and the rest of the Vanguard, very confused, and says, you're not supposed to be here.
Neither are you.
Quite the contrary. We're supposed to be here. We're here to help package up the Kife and get it out of here, but what are you all doing here?
Wait, Milo's saying that Milo's team is supposed to package up the Kife?
Yeah.
Can you make a deception check at disadvantage? Cracktooth is not buying this, and neither is Beth. But maybe you have a shot.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
6 was my best deception.
So Elena is like in conversation, but Beth also pauses and looks over at Milo and says, "You all look like police right now."
What kind of police do you know? Aceling's dressed in drag right now.
Yeah, Aisling also has no pants on right now, and your face looks a mess.
Yeah, and you're saying that Aceling's a cop?
Well, but you, Elena, are you a cop now?
Listen, Cracktooth, do you want your little sickle back or not? Because we've been looking all over for you. Finally find you here. Aren't you the mayor of a town? Like, you shouldn't be here. You should be doing your job, right?
At this point, Cracktooth ducks underneath the counter. You're not sure where they're going. Beth calls out to you, Elena, and said, I always knew, Elena, that as a common drow in this world, to associate with a noble lady of your stature, could we actually be friends? Be friends with someone from a prominent wine family in the Seven Sisters? Elena, this friendship was forged out of money. I felt like you bought my friendship. The way that you spent money and fought underground, it seemed so extravagant and boastful that you came from this wealth. I always looked up to you. I wanted to be more like you. I wanted the wealth and comfort of the elite livelihood for myself. And here I am now. I left Zadash to join the Kife Syndicate, and I'm rolling in coin.
But for you, I'm proud of you for making your own way. You're fully right. I buy all of my friends. And I bought my way into this police position so I could put you under arrest. Folks in this room, if you could put your hands in the air, we're here under the word of Zadash and the word of the mayor of this town. You're under arrest for the distribution of an illegal substance and for harming children in these lands. Hands in the air, please.
They don't save you. That's so unfair. We saved you, and you're saying that Olena's out here buying your friendship. That's so rude. Milo just is starting to take out the rope like they're all gonna...
Can everyone roll for initiative, please?
Oh, we're about to fight.
Yeah, Elena is calling for an arrest, so it's time to fight.
Fair warning, everybody. Olena's angry, so cannot promise she won't kill anybody. I have advantage on initiative now.
Ooh. I got a 20, which is the highest I'll ever have in initiative.
I also got a 20.
I also did not get a 20.
Oh. What's a big ass cat?
Huh! I got a 20!
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
What's everybody's
20
guess?
looks like
I got 23 total, though. I got a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, you're first.
Yeah, mine is just natural 20 as well. My dex is 10, so you probably go first.
Wait, but you rolled a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, then you go before me.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Hell yeah!
I'm +1 because I'm better than Milo.
Many people are when it comes to being dexterous, so.
I'm not at the bottom of the list, though.
It's at the bottom.
Also, I like the ASMR arrest that we just had.
Or was it very quiet?
It's like,
rest. Put your hands in the air.
I don't know who you think you are. This is the sound of handcuffs.
Are you ever so angry that you don't yell? That's where she's at. So,
As Elena calls out for the arrest of Beth and Cracktooth, Beth shuts the cavity on the large cat in front of her and touches some sort of switch, which turns this giant monstrosity to life. And you can see it's kind of like an animatronic cat, kind of moving its head left to right, and its paws are moving like up and down. Cracktooth, you can see, appears from behind the long workbench and does the same thing to the other large cat in the room. So you've got like two giant toy cats, as well as several real cats walking around the shop. Duck, you're actually first to act. So Duck, if you would like to take your action, I think you go first.
I'm like, friends, do we think that she's just trying to distract us? Where did that little goblin go? And I'm gonna go up, like yonder. No, like yonder. I don't know. Right here. And can she make a wisdom saving throw?
Who?
Beth.
Beth?
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Total is 3.
I'm gonna go, sweetie, darling, friend, pal. We've got things to do. I need you to stand there and count to 1,000,000.
I love you, Buck.
Why? 1,
You're the
2.
prettiest person I've ever, well, the prettiest bird I've ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just the truth.
Wow. Do you have a bonus, Duck? That's a pretty good action.
And I'm for my bonus action, I'm just gonna look at my friends and be like, see, friends, we can do this without killing.
What about these cats, though?
And love. I don't know, like, they actually look like little, like, they're not the big ones, but the little ones, like, just real cats, or...
They're real cats. Most of them are just looking at you.
They probably explode like chickens.
But the big ones are robots.
Yeah, the
Okay.
big ones are like animatronic.
I feel less bad about killing the robot cats, though. Can I kill at least one robot cat?
Yes.
Thank you.
I think that's all I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to roll on my
Tails.
Tales from Beyond. Yep.
Okay. With that, Milo, you're up next.
Milo, despising Cracktooth, is gonna just sprint towards where Milo last saw Cracktooth.
Okay, which is, can you see this? Cracktooth is right behind you. Okay.
25. It's Cracktooth still just hiding behind the counter.
Sorry. Rolling this one. This one was Tales of the Runaway, where I can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay.
And I can choose up to 3 creatures. Actually, up to 4 creatures to move with me.
Okay. They have to be friendly creatures or anybody?
Friendly creatures. Oh, actually, just says number of creatures I can see within 30 feet of it, up to your charisma modifier.
So maybe.
They can use the same reaction if they want.
Okay. But if they're hostile, they probably wouldn't choose it.
No, but I'm going to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And let my friends use it as if they want to say, you can pop over here if you want, friends.
Duck, when you sort of teleport yourself over to behind the counter, you see standing right next to Cracktooth is a very large chicken about your height, actually, to be honest.
Head up, chicken!
Question about what you just
teleport
said.
30 feet?
Yeah.
No.
Anywhere or to the space you went to?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on top of this table.
Aisling and Lena, would you like to take that reaction?
Yeah, I can choose a number of creatures that I can see within 30 feet up to my charisma modifier, which is 4, to use the same reaction.
I move to pet the kitty.
Elena?
I'll stay where I am.
Stay where you are? Okay. So that's the end of your turn, Duck.
Yes, sorry, that was a new one. I haven't gotten that one before.
That's okay. So Milo, you are now standing on top of this counter where below you are Duck, a chicken, and Cracktooth, all next to each other. You are also diagonal from one of the tabbies that's kind of licking its paws and looking up at you simultaneously.
Milo will just wave to the cat and then... Duck, do you want me to stab this chicken or should I don't know. I feel like they explode.
I feel like the cats probably do too.
You think?
Probably.
I've kicked cats before that haven't exploded. Just want to put that out there. I think.
Just don't hit Beth.
Well, I know Cracktooth doesn't explode and then Milo's just gonna stab her twice.
Okay. Ah! Why?
16.
16. Mrs. Cracktooth
Wait.
ducks underneath the counter, and she said, you can't get me.
God dang it. And
Don't
then-
enable him, he will kill you.
Oh, that's terrible. 10 for the second one.
You still can't get me. You need to get some more training done, Paladin.
Woo-saw, friend. Woo-saw.
Oh no, this is like a long line of insults she's strung at me.
Focus on she called you friend.
Okay. And for Milo's bonus action, he'll start trying to breathe.
He wasn't breathing before?
Just like calming himself down.
Oh, Milo, you're like a nice shade of red instead of purple now.
Elena, you're up next.
I'd like to lock the door.
Aha, okay.
Nice.
So shut the door. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't mean to add. When I came over here, is there like a hidden door or anything behind this bar?
You'd have to take a turn to search
Okay.
to know that.
There's nothing open though.
Nothing that you can see, no.
Okay, cool.
Just kife.
Sorry, I thought when you said that Snaggletooth like hit, I thought they went under something. Not, I guess they just hit under the counter.
Yeah, because the counter
Okay.
is in front of where all the assembling... It's in front of where all the toys that are being assembled are.
Gotcha. That makes much better sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Elena.
I've leveled up. I need to update my character.
Yes. So
Yeah,
Elena has
I'm
run...
gonna stand there and I will bonus action.
So your rage also brings your storm aura immediately, I think?
Mhm.
Are you going
You start your rage. When you start your rage. Oh yeah. Right. So it's within 5 feet of me, so I won't have it attack anybody yet. It's just
Okay.
crackling around me because I want to see what the cats do. I don't want to have to kill cats if I don't have to.
Okay.
That feels a little.
Especially with this cute ass picture.
I know they're so cute.
They're so cute.
Oh God, I lost another one. There we go.
Okay, it's Beth's turn. Beth will not want to move towards Elena, but feeling a little cornered,
Beth can't do
Beth will-
anything.
Beth will move towards Duck.
Beth can't do anything.
Oh, Beth is counting. 3, 4, 5. Curse my life right now. That's the end of Beth's turn. Damn it.
Beth can move,
You
right?
can move.
I think it just takes up their action, right?
What's the name of the spell, Duck? Suggest?
Suggestion.
Suggestion.
It's my favorite spell in the entire game.
I can see it works a lot of the time. On a failed save, it does the course of action.
Yeah, pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration. The suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time. The spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do. You can also specify conditions that will trigger a special activity during the duration. For example, you might suggest, just like you get like a delayed start.
If any companion damages the target, the spell ends.
Yeah, which is why I yelled, "Don't touch them."
Okay, wait. But damage, so it specifies only damage.
Yeah, you just
Okay,
don't.
so I
don't
could tie
cause
her
them
up.
Damage.
Okay. Good to know. Thank
And
you.
tie her up, yes, without damage. Yeah, it looks like. So
Do
that
I-
also means, Duck, that she's immobilized. She can't move. Because it doesn't say anything about whether she can move or not. It says she has to continue the course of action you described.
I would leave that up to you. If
I
she
would say-
walks around and count,
Yeah, I would say she can
but
walk
she
around.
can't really do anything else but count.
Yeah. Okay, so she has 35 movement.
Like she can't unlock the door or something like that. Like she's counting.
She can only count. Okay, so she's gonna 1, 2, 3. She's gonna walk behind this mechanical cat, the giant cat, and just keep counting. 8,
Counting
9,
on her fingers.
10.
So she can't do anything.
All right, next to act is this huge mechanical cat that is standing behind Cracktooth. Okay.
And it just eats Cracktooth. Yum, nom, 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 nom.
All right. How much? I gotta check its movement.
I'm just imagining now, like the cat's like one of those like lucky cats, and just like wham, wham, wham.
Okay. So it has 30 feet. It's going to 1, 2, 3. It's gonna walk right up to Milo. And as it's doing that, all its body parts are moving very mechanically. So, like, one paw comes up, the other paw goes back, and then the other paw goes up, and the first paw goes back. And it's very mechanical when it walks. When it stands next to you, Milo, it opens its mouth. It opens its mouth, and it hisses at you, releasing a spray in your face. And you need to make a Constitution save.
This is poison.
It's not poison.
It's kife. You're doing drugs again.
16.
Yeah. So it is kife. Milo, you actually have advantage to charisma checks for the next hour under this effects of kife. But you have disadvantage to intelligence, dexterity, wisdom, and strength. Okay, I'm going to type that in
So
the chat.
16 got me high on kife.
Yeah,
And I don't have advantage. It's not a poison.
it's not a poison. It's a drug. It's kife.
Okay.
It will take.
See, that means kife is not bad. It does not poison your system.
It's a drug. It's like alcohol or tobacco. It's going to raise one claw and try to scratch you with it, and it's going to do the same thing with its other claw. It's a 21 and a 13. So that 21, I think, is going to hit. That claw scratches across the front of your armor, and it does 13 points of piercing damage.
Milo, you can kill the animatronics.
Because he's getting angry.
Focus your rage, my friend.
That's the end of its turn. The next to act is the other animatronic cat. It will step forward 20 feet and hiss at Elena. Elena, I need you to make a Constitution save. Spraying kite from its mouth into your face.
And she gets +2 to that, right? Because she's within 10 feet of you, Patrick?
Yeah. +2 to your save.
20.
Do you also get that?
20.
Yeah, it
You added it? Okay.
Yeah, it does it automatically for me in D&D Beyond.
So, Elena, you are so effective at blinking so fast that all the liquid that comes at you, like, it dissolves like rain, and your face is like a windshield, and all the kite just fades away and doesn't hit any of you on your face.
Or she like that mom blink, like the one where you're like, they're so mad. They're just like, what did you say?
And it is also going to raise its paws and its other paw and try to scratch you with both of its paws. Oh, that's a nat 20. All right. So,
Silvery barbs.
Wait, what?
Silvery barbs. You have
Is that
to
a
reroll
reaction?
the nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I can't do it. Never mind. I used my reaction already.
You used your reaction already. It's a
Damn it,
20
I was so excited to finally pull that one out.
Yeah.
It was good. It was. I appreciate the effort.
27 and a 19. So I think they both hit.
Mhm.
They each do 13 piercing damage with the claws, and they're both. It's attacking you with the shoulder that's holding your axe. So you have two large claw marks in your arm now.
So just take 13 damage, right?
Oh, because of your
How that
rage.
works?
So, okay, it's 13
We
would
both
be
do
half to
13.
6. And then another 6. So you only take 12 damage, I think.
Did you double your nat 20 damage, or do we do that? Do we do double?
Oh, I forgot to double the nat 20. So you're
We
right.
go back to
So then-
56.
12 for the first hit,
19 total.
6 for the second. So I think it's 18. Is it 18 total? 12 and 6?
If it was 13 double to 26, it'd be half to 13, and plus 6 would be 19.
Oh, that's right. Because the first one was the one that was the
So
crit.
it's 19.
19. You're right. You're right.
Basically, Will doesn't want Emily to play with us anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Sorry. Never mind. Sorry.
The second time this cat hits you, all the little cats on the ground are looking up at you, Alana, and they're saying, "Meow."
Oh God, they're in heat.
Alana, could you make an animal handling check? And Milo, you could do the same since you're also near all the cats.
9.
9.
21.
Milo, you interpret the cats as mewing. Wah!
Wait, are we the cat's friends?
Don't know.
Oh my god. Please. Cats
Well,
fight alongside us.
We're about to find
That
out.
was safe.
This next cat is going to act, and it's going to meow and slowly walk towards Milo. And then
Lick his toes.
it's going to
Ew.
purr at you, Milo. It's looking up at you very lovingly with its big cartoon-like eyes.
Oh, I don't trust it.
Milo's too high to even care about it.
Every humanoid within 30 feet must make a charisma save.
Oh, which Milo has advantage on.
Yeah.
Perks of
So,
being high as a
Aisling, you're gonna get hit. Duck and Cracktooth is gonna get hit.
Natural one.
Aisling's not a humanoid. Aisling is a fae.
Oh, Aisling's not a humanoid. Okay.
We got
29.
plus 2 to all those saves. Don't you forget.
Okay, Cracktooth also made a save.
Charisma save?
Charisma save.
I get advantage. Natural 20, 27.
Oh, hell yeah.
Natural
Alina?
20, 29.
29.
Oh my god. Natural 7, so 10.
10.
Natural 7 for 48.
God, you're charismatic as hell.
Olena, you are now charmed by this cat until it stops purring.
I can make saves.
When I think
The end
yes.
of my turn.
When you are charmed by this cat, you must use your movement to continue approaching it, and then you must use your action to rub the creature's belly.
But I can make a save. Could be end of my turn or something.
I can't. I know how. How do I make this real? Okay.
You will find out.
You will find out. That's a fair way to do it.
Okay.
We'll find out. But you are now charmed by this cat that it doesn't have any more action, so it's going to end its turn there. This second cat will claw at Aisling. Meow! Right across my keyboard. That was a 12 to hit. I think Aisling, you are too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's distracted by your lovely makeup, and it reached out its claw and then it retracted its talons. It's going to end its turn there. The last cat will move forward and purr in front of Milo. Milo, Duck, and Cracktooth, I need you to make another charisma save.
Is Duck a humanoid?
I was actually looking that up. I don't know.
Good question. Is Duck a humanoid?
I think I am, but I'm trying to find it out.
21 for that.
Okay.
I feel like birds also just inherently dislike cats, so
hmm
it wouldn't be
It's a
charmed.
kenku is a flightless avian humanoid.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So Milo made the save. And Elena, you don't have to because you already charmed by the first one.
They're contested.
15.
Pet me instead.
15 is enough. And Cracktooth made a 19, so that's enough. Okay, that's the end of that little cat's turn. We now go to Aisling.
Kill these fucking cats.
Ooh, you all are way too clumped for my liking. Oh, sorry, Elena. I don't have. Are you dexterous? Do I know if you're dexterous?
I'm relatively dexterous. I take half damage now, so you can...
It's just cats.
It's just cats.
I'll just wait on that, I guess. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this robot cat.
So are you going to move to
No.
do that? Or is it...
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Or
Okay.
A spell.
Okay.
Oh, wait. If you are in melee with someone and you do a ranged attack, is it a disadvantage?
Because the other cat is right in front of you?
Yes. I think, right?
I think so. You could step away from it. It would get an opportunity attack, but you could step away from it.
Yeah, I'll... Stupid cat.
I've been playing with this axe wrong the entire time. I just want to say that out loud right now to be disappointed in myself. Okay, well.
11 to hit, Aisling. That's going to miss. So it just tries to claw you as you run away, but it doesn't get you.
I'm going to try to attack this cat.
Okay.
That would be a natural 1. So I missed, but it still does damage. That cat and everyone within 5 feet of it needs to make a dex saving throw.
Which cat?
This big cat.
Big one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
I have advantage.
Cracktooth. Within
You
5
don't-
of it?
Emily, you're not part of it.
Oh, okay.
It would just be Milo.
And what's this?
Milo-
And this other cat and Cracktooth. What's the DC, Aisling?
I think it's like 150. 15.
15?
Sorry, Milo.
Aisling, they all fail except the one in front of Milo.
They take...
I fail too, but I take half damage. Oh shit.
Oh, that's gross. 4 ice damage, or cold damage.
4 cold damage. Okay.
As I fling a shard of ice at them and say, "No kitties."
No.
This is missed kitties. And I think that's all that I have, isn't it?
Next to acts Cracktooth, who you just struck with ice. Cracktooth is going to back up all the way towards the entrance to that side room.
Didn't you have your turn before you after you teleported because you stabbed?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Stab! I get my reaction back because it was my turn after I teleported.
Okay, go try to stab. You can't get me. You can't get me, Vanguard.
I can't get you. I'm rolling like shit. 12.
As you are. As you should. 12, and it kind of like she's like putting her fingers in her ears and teasing you a little bit as she runs away. Oh boy. Okay, so she is going to toss this chicken into the air such that it lands near the workshop table. And when it lands, it explodes in it's like dynamite went off. And all these feathers start flying around. So Duck and Milo, I need you and this monstrosity. I need the 3 of you to make a dexterity save.
11 for Milo.
Okay, and this thing failed. All of you who failed will take 30 points of fire damage.
Jesus.
And Cracktooth laughs. You're no match. You're no match for the syndicate. So some of the outer layer of this mechanical cat that's standing next to you, Milo, has burnt off, and so the eyeball socket looks like very robotic and metal, whereas the other side of the cat's face still has the manufactured fur on top of it, but it's been singed across the top of its head. At the end of Cracktooth's turn, we're going to go back to the start of the next round. Duck, you are next to act. Milo is looking pretty damaged. And Duck, were you hit also?
Yeah.
Your feathers are also kind of singed around the crest of your neck. For flavor, we're going to say that your sideburns burnt off from the fire. Duck, what would you like to do?
Didn't we have healing potions?
We have like 7 of them. I think everyone has one greater.
I'm going to look at Milo and be like, who are we more concerned about? Snaggletooth or Beth?
Well, I'm gonna kill the goblin.
Are you? Because you haven't really hit him yet.
Well, I'm gonna try my best to kill the goblin.
Oh! Yes! Turn on each other! Shouts Cracktooth.
I need Beth to make a wisdom saving throw.
Isn't she counting?
Yeah,
No,
she's counting.
She's not counting.
Not anymore?
Your concentration, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, from fire. Okay. You said wisdom save, or what'd you say?
wisdom.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh. Well.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, yeah, silvery barbs.
What is that?
You have to re-roll and take
Re-roll.
the over.
Re-roll and take the second roll?
Yep.
Okay. The second roll is a 10.
Go back to counting, Beth.
No. From the beginning. 1, 2. There's
then-
my life.
I, with silvery bars, can give advantage to someone else. So I will give Milo advantage.
Okay.
And you have to use that on your next, it's like on your next attack. Like whatever your next roll is, you have advantage.
Give a bonus, Duck? Bonus
Is
action?
taking a potion a bonus action with this?
It's a full action.
Okay. Then that's it.
Okay. Milo, you're up next.
Sorry, I'm about to waste your silvery barbs. And I'm just gonna pump all 35 of my lay on hands points back into me, so I'm not gonna die in the next round of actions from this cat.
Okay.
No, it's your next roll.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna
Yeah.
stick with
You
me.
can still take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's whatever your next roll is within the next 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's good.
So 35, you're back at 39, Milo?
Yeah.
And do you have a bonus action?
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm gonna Misty Step right next to Cracktooth.
Oh, hey, it's Milo. Do you say anything, Milo, or you just Misty Step over there?
I just Misty Step over there,
Liquor.
and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna burn you to death in that fire over there.
Cracktooth is carrying a scimitar in her hand. She's kind of like slapping the hilt against her palm in her other hand, and she's like, come to get sliced today, are we?
Yeah, you're gonna die, and then Milo just stops his round.
Okay. Elena, you are next to act. I think you are under the spell of cat.
So, I have been playing with this great axe incorrectly, and I, at the end of my previous turn, will be attacking any creature within my vicinity and cannot be charmed while berserk.
Oh.
So I cannot be charmed, but I am.
But you're now berserk.
Good. I'm so sorry to everybody.
So there are 2 enemies that you are adjacent to. So do I roll, or do you roll to see which one?
Great
'Cause
question.
berserk is like random, right? I'll just roll a die.
Well, berserk, you must use your action each round to attack a creature near us. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna be the one on the left, the big one that you're gonna attack.
Boy. Okay.
Oh, Matt, I do have a bonus action I could have used just to roll my spirits table. Is that okay?
I'll allow it this time.
I keep forgetting.
2 25s to hit.
Wow! You slashed your axe right into this cat's neck, and you hit twice.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
18 points and a dex save. A 4 total.
Okay, so it takes 6 points of lightning damage as well.
Elena, the lightning has singed off a whole, like, a whole lightning bolt shape of fur off of the cat's skin, and your initial axe attack also damaged some of the mechanical gears in charge of its vocal cords. So there's a very, like, hollow meow sound that it's making.
Anybody, well, nobody is her height, but if anybody looked at her right now, her pupils are very, very teeny.
Great. Do you have a bonus action, Elena?
My bonus action was
that was the storm. Okay. Beth is going to continue counting. 4, 5. Curse my life again, Elena. You and your people. 6, 7. We're going to go to this big monstrosity that was caught a little bit on fire earlier. It is going to... Well, it's around. It's just going to walk towards Aisling and scratch at Aisling. That's an 18 to hit. I think we'll hit.
Yep.
So that is slashing damage. That is slashing damage of... no, I'm sorry. With a claw, that's not slashing that. It's bludgeoning damage. And it's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Aisling, that's the end of its turn. Ow. Next to act is the one that Elena just hit. It will retaliate and try to scratch you, Elena. That is an 11 to hit. I think that will miss.
That will miss.
It will miss. Next to act is the other one that is diagonal from you. It will also try to bite at your tippy toes. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, you just got bit by a kitten. And that is going to do 3 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Die to the lightning?
Oh, Elena hit the big one with the lightning.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I thought it was anyone within range of you.
Yeah, but I don't have control right now. So
So
I am berserk.
Because she's berserk, so it can only go...
So Matt rolled that I would be attacking the large one because they're both equidistant from me, so I focused all my attacks on the large one.
But doesn't the aura hit everyone around, every enemy around you, which is everyone?
Oh!
Does it?
Does it?
I think so.
No, one creature of your choice.
Ah,
That would be cool.
these kittens. Nothing brings me greater joy than killing kittens.
No.
Who, Patrick or
Oh,
Milo?
1 point of damage.
We both got mixed up in that.
Okay, so it struck your foot,
Ow.
did 3 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 15.
Elena, you feel that your toes are really itchy? That's all that I can tell you.
Cats are dirty. Cats are dirty.
I am allergic to cats, so
Yes, you are. Canonically, right? Elena,
Yeah.
Elena and
because
cats.
Emily is allergic to cats.
And
I'm
Emily.
very sad about it. Well, my
Um,
friends just got 2 cats, and I'm going to stay with them in like a few months, and I'm like, guys.
Elena, hate to do it. Well, I don't know if I hate to do this, but this next cat is going to move forward 5 feet and start purring next. Oh,
I'd really like to die. And I'd really like to be hit to 0 because I don't want to attack my friends.
it's going to start purring and it's going to slash you with its claw.
Okay?
It's a 13 to hit. I think it's going to miss.
Yeah, that misses.
And not last act this round. This round is still continuing. Aisling, you are next to act. You're standing right in front of a big robotic cat. It's been slightly burnt.
I haven't even had to bust out my damage dice because I haven't hit anyone yet. It's so sad.
Y'all need to get this axe off of me.
We just
We
need to
don't
run
know
away
anything
from
bad yet.
Yeah, you have no idea, but
We will when you try and kill me.
Oh, she's going over to Duck. Oh my god.
oh my god!
Oh god, Duck is dead!
I'm gonna move up here. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Ow! 13 to hit.
No.
Oh, so close. Now you're standing next to Cracktooth.
Assuming that Cracktooth is looking at Milo, I'm gonna sneak up behind her and say, meow. And say, this kitty's got claws too. Oh, no, she doesn't. 11.
What? Are we just counting here? That's not gonna hit me. Milo, tell your dumb friends they need to aim better. She's like using her arm to wave in Aisling's face.
That's all.
All right, Cracktooth is going to retaliate by trying to impale Milo with her scimitar. That is a 9 to hit.
Should we just start over?
Yeah, just kind of pings it out of the way with his own sword.
Okay, she actually has a really interesting bonus action I forgot
I was
about.
gonna hellish rebuke that actually.
Um,
Or hellish rebuke. His own little spin on hellish rebuke.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it.
So Dex 13 saved from Cracktooth.
Milo has Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, his sword gives him hellish rebuke.
Ah.
We haven't seen this yet, I don't think.
No.
It's hellish rebuke. Hellorish.
But I think, Milo, you have to hit with that sword first.
Someone has to try and attack me.
Oh, so is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's damaged. It's damaged. Never mind. So they have to succeed in hitting me.
Yeah, she missed.
Milo's just gonna say, "Oh, I can't even hellish rebuke you because you suck too much," and then he's gonna try and stab her as soon as he can.
So she has a special bonus action that allows her to disengage, which she's going to do, and she's gonna run into the back room. Where Milo, you can see into the back room now, which you couldn't earlier. So I'm just gonna explain this to you. Milo, you can now see a staircase in the back room that leads upstairs. You can also see 2 additional chickens that look like those fireball type chickens that Cracktooth was handling earlier. Cracktooth is like making this like greedy cackling noise as she runs to the back. That's the end of her turn. Go back to the top of the round. Round 3, Duck, you are next to act. Duck is still badly damaged from earlier, it looks like.
Wait, so Milo can see the chickens?
Milo can see the chickens in the back room.
Milo, what do you see back there?
You're not gonna like this, Duck. There's some more chickens back here, and a staircase going up. I got a plan for these chickens.
We've moved 20 feet there. Can I see that chicken?
Yes, and when you do that, Cracktooth yells out, "Oh, I love it when all my enemies cluster together in the same corner of the room."
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the chicken.
The chicken? Which one? The one directly that you can see.
The one right by Snaggletooth.
Okay, go for it.
You're all gonna get hit by that.
Well,
No, I get to go before
That is
Cracktooth
But
does.
Milo and Duck would get hit by it. We'll see.
There is a wall, technically.
How big is the radius of this thing?
30.
Yeah, I would have seen the radius when it exploded. The last one exploded. Would it be bigger than
If it's the same type of chicken, it would be 30 feet.
radius?
Yes. And Milo and Duck are in range, but Aisling is not. I don't think.
So if that came over here, more people would have been hit by the fire than just Aisling and I. Or
Yeah.
just Milo and I.
All those
Is it
kittens would be
30-foot diameter or 30-foot radius?
30-foot radius. Well, we have to see what happens when you hit it.
No, I was just saying, but if it's 30 feet radius, I think all of those cats would have been hit by the last chicken.
Well, she would have aimed it so that clearly she's aiming at the two of you, and not her allies.
Okay.
Wherever you put the chicken, 30 feet is everybody.
Yeah.
30 feet radius, yeah.
Yeah.
Even a 15-foot radius would have got the other big cat, too.
Which is fine. I mean, I would not have done this then if I knew it was a 30-foot radius.
Nah, do it anyway.
I mean, you would have known whatever it was from the first chicken. So Milo has already told you that he sees another chicken. So if you want to take your movement back, you can.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have gone.
Okay.
I'll just yell, "Be careful of the chickens, Milo."
I'm taking this bitch down with me.
I'll just blast this little cat.
No!
This is an 18 hit.
Yes, an 18 does hit.
6 damage, 3 cold.
And then what did you say?
Oh, is it still up?
It's still alive, yes.
I guess I'll hit it with another one. It's a beefy cat.
Another Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's another 8.
Okay.
9 damage.
Yeah, that hit. 9 damage. He didn't need to make a save.
No, it's just an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So you singe more of the fur across its left leg, and it's looking at you, just mewing like it doesn't understand. It looks like it has very innocent look on its face, Duck.
These little kittens are very beefy.
Beef!
And I'm gonna hide under the bench. I'm gonna duck under the.
Hide another action though.
I'm just gonna duck behind the bench. I'm not trying to hide.
Okay, so you can duck. That's fine. I think Milo, you're up next.
Milo's just gonna look at all his companions, give him a knowing nod.
Oh my god!
He's gonna grab this chicken, and on the way over, he's just looking Cracktooth in the face, and he's like, "See you on the other side." And he's just gonna slam the other chicken into the other chicken in the room.
Oh, make it this
Double chickening!
This is like a dex attack, right? Because you're throwing it.
I mean, don't they just explode regardless?
Yes, they do actually.
Also,
Milo.
question: is this magic damage?
It's fire damage
But is it magical?
caused by a magical effect. Yes, because
so I would have taken 15 points of damage from the first explosion.
I don't know because it says it's
And
fire.
so would a duck. Well, I assume chickens.
Well,
don't
I mean,
naturally
if
explode.
it's fire damage, that's you'd have to specifically be immune to fire damage and not magic. I think it's different because
No, it's any magic spell I have resistance to, and anyone that's by me has resistance to.
If it's a magical effect, it'd be magical damage. If it's magical fire,
right.
unless it's a mechanical fire, then you could say it's not magical.
Yeah, are these chickens bombs, or are they magical bombs?
They're chickens that have the fireball spell. Like
So
if
of
they-
course they
You
can
are
have
resistant.
damage.
Yep.
So Aisling, you have 15 extra points of health.
Or duck.
Duck, yeah, sorry. I would have had 15 extra points of health.
Okay.
So I'm at 49 since I topped myself off.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm still gonna smack these two chickens into each other and blow this little girl up with me.
I'm trying to figure out the way to rule this. Both of you would have to make a dex save, and because it's two chickens, I think you would have. I think that the easiest way is to say make a dex. So I'm trying to figure out: do you make a dex save for each of the chickens, or do you just make one dex save at disadvantage? That's what I'm doing.
I'm already at disadvantage, so however you want to rule it's fine.
Because they're both going to go off at the same time because you're throwing one.
Roll twice because it's two fire.
No, yeah, that makes sense, Milo. You're picking up one chicken to throw it at the other one.
And rolling basically two fireball attacks.
Yeah, so it's 2 fireball attacks, but they're coming from the same source, like the same location. So I would say if you could both make 1 dex save, and then I'll total up the damage from coming from both chickens. Because it could be, they could both hit, or you could both get half damage.
9 plus.
All right, what did
11.
Yeah, Cracktooth got also an 11. That's gonna fail. So you're both gonna be hit by
2 fireballs.
2 fireballs. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Fireball.
So the first chicken is gonna do 19 points of fire damage.
Reduced to 9 for me.
Mm-hmm. If you take half.
Yeah. Okay.
Half damage.
And Matt, I did look it up. Like, it's considered fire damage caused by a magical source, and so if they have magic resistance, but like if he sat on a torch, it wouldn't, because that's
And it's
fire
not
caused by a
magic.
non-magical source.
Okay.
And he sits on a lot of torches. We've watched him. Patrick
It's
does
honestly
not.
disturbing.
Yeah. Nothing warms you up quite the same.
It's torch to the ass.
Which paladin is that? All paladins, Patrick? Or
No, that's a Oath of Ancients thing, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the whole reason I picked Oath of Ancients, because before I was like, why did I pick this? There's so many cooler things, and I was like, oh my god, at level 7 I get half damage to all spells. I'm a tank!
yeah, it's just resistance to damage from spells.
Hmm.
So it's not magical damage.
The second chicken will also explode and cause 28 points of fire damage. The fire and feathers kind of streak out from this very charred and burnt location. The wood paneling, Milo, is also on fire, as well as the staircase going upstairs is also on fire. And Cracktooth's entire armor suit has been like charred and singed. For flavor, were you wearing a hat, Milo?
No.
Whatever was on the top of your head is also burnt off. So I don't know if that makes you bald or if you had
I'm
a
just
hat.
smooth, no eyebrows,
Monk.
Oh god. Oh
No.
god.
Looks like a monk.
Yeah.
Weren't you already bald? So
Yeah.
is it just
I was
Yeah,
bald,
Milo.
but I had a sweet mustache that went into my sideburns, kind of like an old
Now
timey
you're just an egg.
brawler.
Now it's a Milo potato.
Yeah, just an egg. And that was my first attack. For my second attack, I'm going to use my advantage from silvery barbs and try and kill her.
Oh no, you would have used that advantage on one of your deck saves. It would have been your
So
first.
I would have rolled
yes,
one of them. Okay, so it's
on
just
your
a straight,
first roll.
straight up attack. Well, I'm going to say, I'm sending you to Pelor today. And does that invoke my Pelor plus 1 or 2 or whatever the hell it is for when I invoke
Yeah.
his name? Is
Yeah,
it a plus
yes, it
1
does.
or 2? I can't remember.
So look it up. So.
Sorry, I can't. It's been
plus whatever it takes for you to get a hit?
yeah,
He's got the Milo bonus, the Paylor bonus.
the Pelor bonus. It's
Man upstairs.
I think it's +2 on your first melee attack, right?
so it's a 19 to hit.
Ow!
It hits,
That got me.
and Milo's gonna pump a. Second level smite into it.
Ow! Ow! Milo! You actually hit me!
Because assuming Duck can't see, he just like looks around real quick and just stabs.
Did you just hear Duck go, "Remember, Milo, they're a mayor. We need to arrest them."
Aisling just yells out, "Oh my god, she just threw a chicken at another chicken."
Milo is committing
He's
government.
so stupid.
All right, so for the, I get
It's
to
an
roll,
assassination.
I get to roll my attack damage. Yeah. 6 plus 5 is 11 for the regular, and then sorry, I'm trying to look up how much smite damage is.
Yeah, so the smite is magical, right? So you can't say that the smite is non-lethal.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah, I'm
he
trying
said
to
any
kill
of it
the
was
man.
not lethal.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think he cares.
I'm trying to kill the mayor.
You're killing a government official. Oh,
No,
boy.
I want to be very clear. I'm trying to commit murder.
Oh, yeah, this person's pissed me right off, so they're dead. You know, it's just what happens in the line of duty sometimes. You accidentally kill someone. Divine Smite, 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell up. Okay, so I'd roll 3d8. Unless it's a fiend secretly.
I think you're gonna do it.
3, 8 plus 6 is 12? 14. I'm good at math. 14.
So 14 plus the earlier 12?
Earlier 11, I think.
Earlier 11? Milo, tell us how you kill Cracktooth, the mayor of Moshtina.
Proud of
Again,
you.
he just kind of looks around and the sword starts to light up a little bit. He's like, I fucking hate your chickens. He just stabs her right. And then uses 5 extra feet to move back to the mayor didn't make it, guys. I'm really sorry. And that's his turn.
Milo, I need you to make a dex save as you walk out because you've also exploded all the bottles of kife that were visible. So some of the kife might also land on you. Then you need to make one dex save.
15.
Okay, 15 is enough. Okay, 15 is enough.
Cool guy walk away from the explosion.
I feel like you're turning into Bruce Willis from Die Hard. Like,
I feel like you look
there.
more like the girl standing in front of the arson meme.
Yeah.
did I do that?
It just kind of goes shh to Aisling, who he assumes saw the whole thing.
Aisling would have seen the whole thing.
Aisling saw nothing.
What's going on back there? Okay, so it's still the third round. Elena is still berserk. Elena, what would you like to do?
Attack everything.
Choices.
What would I like to do? It's a really great question.
So you have to attack? I can just
such a
roll
good
again.
question. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to attack.
Stop being equidistant from everything.
I know, right? I'm in a terrible place for this.
Like spin
am I
around and yeah.
Which one am I?
The one directly south of you.
Okay. 21 and an 18 to hit.
They both hit. Ah!
Just hacking these kittens to death.
Yeah.
15. 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Elena, you have like with the strike of your axe, you have sawn off an entire arm of this cat, and it's bleeding, looking at you limply, like what? Why?
I don't see it. And it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
30 save 9 total.
4 points of lightning damage.
Oh, you have like lamed it even further, and it's like limping towards you, blood dripping out of the arm socket. It's like
I
limping.
grin.
Beth is going to 11, 12, 13. Oh, screw my life. Elena and your stupid friend. 14, 15. Next to Axe.
Oh, and I will reduce the cat in front of me speed by 10 feet.
Which
The
one?
one that I
Oh,
just, the one I just hit.
Yeah, okay. Reduce 10 feet speed. All right, so this animatronic cat is going to move forward 15 feet to Aisling, and first it will hiss this spray of kife in your direction. So all these droplets of black kife fall on top of you, Aisling. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Aiden's like, party time!
Yeah. Well,
I don't
Aisling, this.
That's just a 12.
Oh, 12 will miss. So do you see the note in the chat, Aisling? You're going to have advantage to charisma checks, but disadvantage to intelligence, dexterity, strength, and wisdom for the next hour.
That's just checks though, right? Not saving throws?
That's just checks. It's not saves.
Okay, so Patrick, I don't think you should be making your dex saves without at disadvantage.
Damn,
Just FYI.
do that.
this monstrosity thing has another action. It's going to, continue using its animatronic arms to slash at you, Aisling. That's going to be a 22 and a nat 20. Okay, so let me add this up. It's going to slash you for 13 points of piercing with its first claw, and its second is critical, so that's 26 points piercing damage with its second claw. So 39 total.
But,
I'm.
oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm down.
You down?
Yeah.
Aisling is unconscious for the moment. That's the end of its turn. Next to act is this giant cat that's in front of Elena. It will scratch at Elena. That is a 6 to hit. That's going to miss. And it's going to use its other arm to scratch at Elena. That is a 15, Elena.
That meets beats. That hits.
Ooh, that's 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Next to act is this little kitten in front of you that I think duck damaged, and it also pierced your shoe a little bit, your toes, and it's going to scratch your toes again. It's going to try to scratch your toes again, Elena. That is an 8 to hit. It's going to miss, so that's the end of its turn. Next to act is this cat that you sliced earlier that's limp and bleeding out from the arm that you totally cleaved off. With its one remaining arm, it will try to claw at you in your legs. Oh, that's a 20 to hit. That's going to do 3 points of piercing. And I need you to make a con save.
21.
Okay, so you make the save. You feel a little itchy in your toes, and that's all that I can tell you, but you've made the save. Okay, next to act this round is this little kitty who's gonna walk a little bit, tail in the air, whiskers moving, and it will also scratch you for 22 to hit.
Okay.
That's gonna do three points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another dex. I'm sorry, is it dex or con?
Con. It was con last time.
Yes, a con save. Another con save.
17.
Okay, so you're feeling...
Con is my strongest suit. Con saves are much stronger.
All these kittens are scratching your toes. They just feel...
I got itchy toes, man.
You got itchy toes. Aisling, we're back on you.
Death save?
What is this thing that I have that I don't have a description? The charm of saving graces.
That gives you an automatic death save when you go down.
Nice.
So you have one death save now. It's considering you're using it, right?
You have one death
As your reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have one death save, and now you can take your action to roll another one. But also the charm disintegrates and is no longer usable. It falls into dust on the wooden floor beneath you.
7.
Okay, so one death save and one death fail. This berserker axe is fun.
Whenever I've been attacked, I'm supposed to make a saving throw whenever I'm attacked.
Yeah.
I've not been doing that.
I'm realizing that now too.
Yeah.
I know something's supposed to happen, but when and yeah.
I know, yeah. I reread it because I was like, I think something's supposed to happen. And I was like, oh.
I think you've been hit 3 times in the toes by the little cats.
But since I'm already berserker, it doesn't.
Yeah, right, exactly. So you're still.
But I'm thinking the previous, the fight with in the pit. Although I think I rolled successful saves at least once during that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Now we know.
Yeah. Indeed. All right. So we're back at the top of round 4. Presently, Aisling is down with 1 death save and 1 death fail. Milo has just blown up Cracktooth and killed her with his weapon. Elena is surrounded by 4 cats, one of which is a giant robot. And Duck, you're not surrounded by anybody at this moment. It's your turn to act.
So when Beth, right? closed up the cat and like made it start animatroning.
Mm-hmm.
Did like she use a key or something to make that happen?
She pressed the button.
With my ability to recall things, do I know where she pressed?
Ooh. You'd have to make a perception check.
At advantage.
Nope, that's a 7.
7? Yeah. So you don't know. Somewhere. But I'll let you take a regular action too.
Ah, if Ethan gets hit, he'll take 2 death saving fails. Ah.
Aisling already has a replacement character.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Aisling has options. Aisling has cousins.
It's your choice.
Yeah,
This is
I'll just Misty Step over here
Mm-hmm.
and grab Aisling's body
Okay.
and like drag him back 15 feet.
Okay.
That provokes an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you sure you want to do that?
I don't think you can provoke opportunity attacks if it's not a willing move.
Yeah.
And since
If you're not choosing to move, it doesn't constitute an opportunity attack.
Doesn't. Okay.
Movement does not get them.
does it have
You would need to make a strength roll, right, to push the body and move that distance.
How much do you weigh, Aisling?
Use light. They're light.
Isn't it just half movement when you're dragging someone?
Oh, is it half movement? Thank you for the clarification.
I can drag 300 pounds.
You can drag 300 pounds without.
I weigh 28 pounds.
Okay, this sounds okay.
So I can move him 5 feet.
Yeah.
No, that's only if you're in excess of what you can carry. So while pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5.
Oh. Okay.
It's half movement. So if if Duck can move 30 feet, it's just 15 feet of movement when you're dragging.
15 feet. Okay. So Duck used Misty Step to move over, so it doesn't take any movement, and is now dragging Aisling half your possible movement. Okay.
Yeah, so that would be here and him there.
Okay. Duck and Aisling are kind of in the doorway to the back room, standing next to Milo. And Milo, it's your turn. to
And I say,
act.
Milo, go get it.
Can Milo see a button, like a clear button from here on the cat?
No, you'd have to get up much closer.
All right, Milo's gonna get close anyway. Actually, Milo's just gonna stand right here and then Cure Wounds, level 2.
Oh, I'm like, what's...
So 2d8 plus 2. Let's hope the gods want you alive, Aisling. 3. 5. Plus
Oh, okay.
2. Plus 2, so 7 points of healing to Aisling.
Aisling, okay.
Yeah.
So Aisling, you're stable. You're prone now, but you are no longer
Alive.
unconscious, and you can stand on your next turn.
And then from here, can Milo see a button or no?
You can do it. I mean, because it's on the thing's body. I'd let them make a perception roll. It'll be tough. Perception is intelligence, so you that's a disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. I rolled anyway.
Okay. You don't see the button. You probably need to go really close and use your eyes and hands to kind of figure out where the button is.
And then Milo will also he'll cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay.
Is that 2 spells?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Sorry.
good call. Thank you.
Okay.
I struggle with that all the time. I have to
Yeah.
ask every single turn that I cast a spell.
But
if
it
I'm doing
says
it
it's a
correctly.
police action.
No, but the other one was not the cantrip.
Yeah, you should have done the Cure Wounds cantrip. But
Yeah.
Throwing
Duh.
drugs in people's faces. Gotcha. All right. Well, then Milo's just standing there, getting ready to get the shit kicked out of him by this big cat.
Can I just
You
keep
have to-
attacking the one I was attacking, or?
I think because you're berserk, it's still random, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you have 4 enemies around you. I'm going to roll a d8. You are attacking the one directly south of you again.
Yay! Hopefully I can.
It's almost dead. It has
Oh,
one arm.
bastard.
I think since it's almost dead, doesn't the berserker make you keep doing your attacks on the next one? So I would just roll the one attack.
20.
20 hits.
8 points of damage.
Ow!
Is it still alive?
Still alive, but it's almost dead.
Dexterity
You can tell
saving
it's
throw.
like dripping with blood. Saving throw. 13.
Meets beats, so it only takes 2 points of lightning damage.
Oh!
Fucking
It's
hell.
almost dead, Alena. You can see the crackling of your lightning has singed another like lightning bolt shaped scar into its chest. And it's missing. It's already lost one arm. Its ears are burnt off. The fur on its ears are burnt off, and it's going to die on its next turn probably.
Speed is reduced by 10.
So you did that on the prior round. Does that mean does it stack?
No, it ends on my turn. So
What ended your
it's-
turn? Okay, so it doesn't stack. Okay, thank you.
It's just 10 still.
Beth will scream 15, 16, 17. I'll put my life. Alena, you and your friends.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Oh, we kind of have to. She knows what's happened.
This big animatronic cat will move forward, and first it will hiss at Milo, spraying kife in your face. I need you to make a con save, Milo.
If he's already kifed?
Oh, were you already kifed?
Yeah.
Actually, there's a second effect if Milo gets hit a second time. So, Milo, could you make a con save, please?
Not at disadvantage.
Not a disadvantage, correct.
14, which I'm pretty sure fails.
14 fails.
And this isn't a...
Milo, you see something that you didn't notice a moment ago, and it's something that is on the corner. Something that has come down from the ceiling and has now landed on the counter next to a big bottle of kife. It is a giant spider, and it freaks the hell out of you. It is huge. It's pretty much the same height as you, Milo. With it, if it stands on all its 8 legs, it's pretty much the same height as you. It is enormous. This cat robot will continue to slash at you with both of its claws. An 11 and another 11. It's going to miss. That is the end of its turn. Next to act is this robot cat in front of Alena. It will strike you with 2 of its claws.
Hi, bro.
13 and 12.
Nope.
Gonna miss. All right, this little kitten here is gonna bite at your toes once more, Alena. That is a 4 to hit.
Jeez.
The one that is still alive but missing an arm still has its teeth. Meow. It will bite you. That's gonna hit for 21. 3 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save. Because your toes are super itchy right now.
19.
Meow.
You're not gonna get me with those con saves.
This last cat that's next to you is also going to try to slash you with its claw on your thighs. That is a 3 to hit. It's going to miss, which means we're back at Aisling, who's recently healed. And if you'd like to stand up now, you can. What would you like to do, Aisling?
I'll stand up and do I see the spider?
You do not see a spider, but Milo definitely does, judging from his reaction that you noticed.
So I need all 3 of these cats and the big cat and Elena to make dex saves.
Like saves. Okay.
Are you doing this? Wait. Yeah. I have advantage.
It's not charmed. So.
Dex saves.
22.
Damn it. Emily, I wanted you to fail.
Oh,
Quite frankly, me too, but for some reason now I'm rolling well.
First one is a 21, 23, 13, 23.
Okay, so which one failed?
The one that has no arm and is bleeding out.
Great. You have advantage on attacks against that one.
Wow.
Which
Okay.
one?
The one that has like a
Almost
hit
dead
point
one.
left.
Yeah, and the one whose speed is reduced by 10, yeah. Great.
And I'm going to move up here. Is there any, like... You said the stairs go up or down?
The stairs go upstairs.
Is there any, like, noise or people on the stairs or...
I'll let you make a perception check.
21.
Aisling, you don't hear any noise coming from upstairs, but you detect a very distinct, fresh fish smell coming from upstairs.
Great.
Something's fishy. That's all.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Round 5, Duck, still alive. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use the pipes. They are frightened of me. If they see me, they attack with disadvantage, right? That's what frightened does.
And they have to move away from you, I think.
So I'll go 5, 10, I jump up here. I'll get all of them. So I need all of the cats. Because I can choose people to automatically pass. So I'll say Elena and Milo and Aisling, Aisling too. So I need all the cats to make a wisdom save DC 15.
Okay, we'll start with this one. That is an 18 for the one next to Milo. 16 for the one next to the spider. 18 for the one right below that. Nat 20 for the one that has no arm.
Oh, bitch.
And then 16 for the large one next to Elena.
The one that's next to Milo, silvery barbs.
It needs to roll again. 13.
So it is frightened. And then Milo, you have advantage on your next roll.
It's frightened of you or of Milo?
It's frightened of me, but if it can see me, it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
So even if it attacked Milo?
Yeah. It's just, it can see me, so it's frightened.
So it's going to run away from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ability checks and attack rolls.
I think it won't come closer to me.
Right.
Yeah.
It can't, yeah.
It doesn't have to run away, but it can't move closer.
Okay. It could disengage, though, which won't trigger an opportunity for Milo.
Well, I can't opportunity it, because again, if it's moving against its own will, then you can't do an opportunity.
It would be its choice to move, Milo, because it can't move closer to me, but it doesn't have to run away from me.
Oh, it doesn't have to if it's right
No,
now.
it can stay there. It can still attack Milo. It would just be a disadvantage.
Okay. It might do that. Milo, it's your turn.
So I get to roll my next roll twice.
With advantage. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to look for the button again on this cat with advantage.
Okay.
18, 19.
Milo, you see on the side of the cat, kind of like where its hip would be, is where the button is. So it would take an action, actually, to then press the button.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Milo, when you press the button, the cat's cavity in its stomach opens and all the kife starts spilling out onto the floor in front of you. I need you to make a constitution save at disadvantage.
I can ingest kife through my feet.
You are covered in kife. You're like a kife soup, kife popsicle.
Wait, but he's already kite.
Oh, are you already kifed?
Twice!
Double kite.
More kife? I actually do need to make it save because there are more effects the more kife you have.
So I can ingest kite through my feet. Okay.
No, but you can drink it if you want.
Well, I'm saying, how am I rolling for kite if I'm not directly underneath this thing?
Because it's like spitting out of its cavern all over the floor and onto you.
So you get kite on your skin.
Kife is a contact trap.
What is it? Charisma? What were you saying?
Con save.
Oh, 17 then.
Okay, so Milo, you are drippingly wet and very offended by it, but it doesn't seem to be causing any additional health problems.
And then I'm gonna pop over with Misty Step as my bonus action. Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do...
Also, Milo would be able to see the spider. Milo's the only one who can see the spider, and he would be understandably afraid of it.
Oh, I don't roll to be afraid of it?
There is a roll, actually. Pull it up. So when you see the spider, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this. Nope, actually, you can be afraid of it or not. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, then I move 10 feet.
So is that cat like deactivated now? The one that like spilled the kife everywhere?
It's currently not moving, and there's like kite spilling out of it onto the floor. It's gonna take a few seconds.
Was that an attack action or an action
To press the button was a full action.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move back to the doorway here.
Okay.
Be like, how you doing, Aisling? Aisling.
Great.
And then now I'm gonna do my little shield thing.
All right. Elena,
Plus,
what would you like to do? Oh, you have to attack that cat, don't you?
Can I please attack the almost dead one?
You have
It's not going to be the almost dead one this time.
at advantage, Elena, so I feel like you have a good shot.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll do that one. Oh my god, do I? Natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
You hit.
Wasted.
And
So
you killed
wasted.
it. Tell us how you killed this cat.
Well, I do 23 points of fucking damage.
You have murdered it so bad, you can't even recognize it as a cat.
I just step on its head.
Okay.
And then I'll turn to the next one and miss it. Because God hates me.
Oh.
And
Well,
then...
it's because you stomped instead of using the axe.
I know.
yeah, you got
Oh yeah, it's a disadvantage.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll do... This one has to make Dex.
Dex save?
Yeah.
17.
Okay, it passes. It takes only 2 points of lightning damage.
Beth, we'll shout at you, Elena. 22! 23!
Louder, Beth. Louder.
24! This cat is kind of out of commission at the moment. Until it gets reactivated, so it's not going to do anything. But this other big cat, which is next to Elena, will scratch at Elena.
Hello.
Its first claw is a 9. It's going to miss. Second claw, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
So a nat 20 does 26 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Next cat is this little cat that has nipped at your toes a couple rounds. It's going to do the same thing. And that's a 19 to hit.
A hit.
It has bitten your toes for 3 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Your
Toes are getting super itchy.
23.
But doesn't seem like it hurts at all. It's just annoying that it's doing that. That's the end of its turn. This next cat that's directly to the right of you, Elena, will also try to scratch you with its claw. That is a 9 to hit. That's going to miss, which means we're going to turn to Aisling next to finish the round.
Elena's got this, I think. I'm going to wild shape.
Ooh.
Interesting. Into
Have
what?
I seen you do this before?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember.
First day you met me.
Oh, okay. Have you done it since then?
Maybe once.
Okay.
I'm going to be an ape.
Are you an aisling-sized ape?
What the hell is that?
It's like a little ape.
No, I'm a medium ape.
AC 12, hit points 19.
Yeah. And then my movement as an ape is.
Milo is seeing cats, spiders, apes today. What's going on? Duck.
Menagerie.
It's a menagerie.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. What's your movement?
30.
Okay, so players upstairs is on the bottom half of the map.
Oh.
So I'm going to reveal it because you can get there with your 30 movement, Aislinn.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you what you see. But I don't think you have any additional actions after that, right?
No, I don't have any bonus actions.
Oh, so you could bonus action dash?
No, that's only for rogues.
Oh, you're right.
Critical Role ruined that by just saying it all the time.
Yeah, I think that's why.
So Aislinn, I moved you to the upstairs room, if you can see that.
I do.
Okay. Aislinn, this looks like the Ween family bedroom. It has 4 different areas, one in each corner. And you can see in the northwest corner of the room, it looks like the main bed is the largest bed in the whole room. Your guess is it's where Jesk's parents would be sleeping. In the northeast corner of the room are 2 small twin-sized beds, presumably for Jesk and his brother, who passed away. In the southwest corner of the room, you can see a small round wooden table with chairs and pieces of paper and things like that. There is a nice sitting area in the southeast corner of the room with a large red and gold patterned rug. And directly south of you, you can see a kitchen and bathroom area. There's a like a counter table with jars of spices, some fresh looking garlic, some lashina onions, and half of a partially eaten fish. Next to that, you also see a wide white ceramic bowl with some sort of food of some kind that's inside of it. Some sort of stew. Sorry, did I say that? There's some sort of stew that is inside this ceramic bowl. To the right of that is a very fancy looking toilet, something that you've never seen before, something you presume a rich family would have access to. So you see all this.
There's nobody up here.
You don't see anybody up here.
Then no, that's all I have.
Okay. So back downstairs to round 6. Duck, you are first to act this round.
Did I see where Aisling pushed?
Milo
Or
pushed.
seeing like where
Milo?
not Aisling, where Milo pushed the button?
You need to make a perception roll for that to know for sure.
Then I will just need everyone to make another roll against being frightened.
Oh, everyone.
Not everyone, not Milo, not Elena. Just
Okay. Is it wisdom?
yeah.
Okay. So the one next to the spider, 13. The one next to Elena on the right, an 11. And the big one next to Elena, 15. Does Beth also need to do it?
Nah, she's taken care of. I will do silvery barbs on the big one that passed.
So he rolls again.
Yep.
4.
All right, so all 3 of them are frightened of me.
No!
And then I will give Milo advantage on their next roll.
Okay. So 3 cats are frightened of you. Milo has advantage on his next roll, and that's the end of your turn?
Yes. So I'm just up there.
It's working.
This is a great song.
Milo, what would you like to do?
Milo, knowing exactly where the button was on the first cat, is going to assume it's the same exact place on this cat. And 25. He's going to see that spider and be like, "Hey, dude," and run past him. Misty step over and hit the button on this, because it would be on this side of the cat, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
It would take an action to press the button.
Yeah, which I can do because Misty Step is my bonus action.
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Milo, you press the button, and the cat's center cavity opens, and it sprays kife everywhere in a 5-foot radius. So both you and Elena are covered in kife. I need you both to make a con save again.
You don't get the +2, Elena, because I'm not close enough.
11.
11. Okay.
First con save.
16.
16. Elena, you now see a giant spider has come down from the ceiling and has landed on the floor near a rug about 15 feet south of Beth.
I think this is the first time that I've been hit with kife.
Mm-hmm. So you just have she would just have the,
Aisling is the other one that got hit.
Aisling was okay.
Yeah. All of my party mates who are all anti-kife are all high as hell right now.
I've been drugged against my will.
Oh, really? Really? I see you snorting all of Aisling's powder.
So for the next hour, Elena, you have advantage to charisma checks, but disadvantage on all those other ones you see in your chat. That's the first time you got hit by kife.
1 sec.
And I'm just going to look from under the cat and give it Elena a thumbs up, assuming that they're still my ally because they haven't hit anything else yet.
Okay. Elena, whenever you're ready, your next act.
I'll just do, since this one's like close, like right on me, I'll attack that one.
Okay, go for it.
First misses. Second is a 13. I think that also misses.
It's going to miss.
Okay, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save, a 4 total.
Okay, it takes 3 points of lightning damage.
All right. Beth will shout at Duck. 27! 28! I'm not involved with these kite people. 29! 30! Elena, this little cat that's northeast of you is going to try to scratch you with its claws. That's a 7 to hit. It's going to miss. This other little tabby cat directly to the right of you will try to scratch you with its claws. That's a 9 to hit. It's going to miss.
At least I'm not the only one.
We're back on Aisling. Well, the cat dander is definitely wafting around in the air. It doesn't. You're getting a little itchy everywhere. The allergies are coming back. Aisling, you're upstairs. You get another action.
So there's no people up here, or no creatures.
You don't see any creatures up here.
No chickens.
You don't see any chickens up here.
I will bonus action drop my wild shape.
Okay, so you're back in the shape of Aisling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And can I just start looking? Did you say there's papers over here?
Yes.
Can I start looking through those and kind of collecting the ones that seem important?
Yes. Make a perception check, please.
Maybe investigation?
23.
Never mind.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth with my next one.
Aisling, inside a drawer, you find a note explaining that the kife shipment, that there was a major kife shipment due to hit Zadash, Raksha, and Stonica. How the first destination of that kife shipment is going to be Rovnica, and then it will go south to Zadash, Raksha, and Stonica. The note is underneath that list of destinations in cursive. A sentence is written that says, "The rotted will stay rotted, and the city's riches will be ours." And in the southwest corner of this scroll of paper, the southwest corner has been torn off. Do you want to do anything else?
No names or anything. Like saying like who the shipments are going to or anything like that.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Like a ledger. Who are the contacts that? What are you going to do? Just drop it off in the middle of town? You have to have
Safe.
In my dealings, I don't just ship my things and drop them at the city center. I take them to all of my distributors.
So it's like you're looking for the name of who the pickup person is in Rodney. Yeah. On this piece of paper, you don't find a name like that. But that doesn't mean that something, that doesn't mean that there might not be a clue somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Do I get the feeling that that's all I'm going to find at this part of the room?
Make an investigation check.
Make an investigation check. 9.
Oh.
You have to keep searching the room to answer that question, it sounds like.
Great. So that was 5 feet of movement. And
yeah, you can keep moving, I think.
Okay.
The action was like the searching and reading the paper, but yeah.
30.
So you're now in the main bedroom with the large bed and rug on the floor. Okay.
Yes. Which the rugs are rugs. When you look, like I did, I thought all the rugs were beds and was very confused at why they had such large beds in the middle of their rooms.
Yeah.
No.
The bed is on the rug. So you get it.
It's like, these people are wasteful of space.
What the hell are they thinking? Oh.
Zad Ashy King.
Okay, back in the downstairs floor, we have a couple of incapacitated robot cats. Beth is still counting, and Elena is surrounded by a few little baby cats that are nipping at her heels. Duck, you are first to act. It is round 7.
I'm going to just Eldritch Blast this cat.
Okay.
That's been hit.
Okay, that has been hit.
Yeah. That 13 does not hit, right?
13 misses.
So roll again. There we go. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 smashes into the center of its head, the full force of your Eldritch Blast. And a tuft of hair pops off and burns and sizzles in the air when you strike it.
Come on. Okay, system.
But I think it's our internet.
Is it?
Yeah, because I'm very...
You want me to? Can I roll something for you?
Yeah, can you roll a d10 for me?
Sure.
And then roll a... So it's a d10 force damage, and then roll
10.
a... How much?
10.
Oh, you should just roll for me all the time. And then I think it's a d6. I need to find it in here, sorry.
D6 ice damage?
Yeah, no, that's force damage for the first one. I'm trying to find what the roll is for the...
Okay, I'm looking it up too. D10 force, and at level 5...
It should be under your features and traits, I think.
Oh, features and traits. Okay, let's see.
Oh, it's just, sorry, it's just a straight 3 cold damage. It's equal to my proficiency bonus, I think.
Okay.
So Elena's right next to it. Elena, you can see that this, and Duck, you can see this too, that this cat is almost dead. It's got patches of fur that have been burnt, frozen, and electrified. This cat is falling apart like a mannequin. I think that's the end of your turn, Duck? Or you can move still, actually.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Milo, covered in kife. What would you like to do?
Milo's just gonna assume that Elena can deal with the 2 cats and walk over to Beth and start tying her up.
Oh, she puts her hands around her and says 20, 30, 33, 34, 35.
You're doing great. And just keep tying her up.
So supportive.
Yeah.
Elena, it's your turn.
I'll get the one that's right next to me. I hit it, which I don't. 14 to hit.
Ow! 14 to hit will miss.
Well, I missed both times once again. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
30 save, 5 total.
Okay, so it takes 3 points of lightning damage.
Ouch! It's purring. All right, so we took her Beth's turn. Beth is shouting numbers at Milo. The 2 kife cat robots are out of commission, but the little baby cat that is diagonal from you, Elena, will scratch you with its claw with 17 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
Did it roll at disadvantage for being frightened?
It did. It did not, but it can.
Yeah.
15 was the second roll.
That still hits. Beats.
I tried, Elena.
It's going to be 9 points piercing
I
damage.
don't say it's okay. 9 piercing damage? Okay, so...
And that's the end of its turn.
5? 4?
4, yeah. Halved, and then round down. This other cat that is that is not very badly beaten up is also going to scratch at you. And I guess this one's also frightened up.
Yes.
So at disadvantage... First I rolled a nat 20, and then I rolled a...
Aha!
Aisling, who is upstairs all by their lonesome self. What would you like to do?
And now they would get to roll another save for the frightened.
Oh, let's do that. 18.
Which one was that?
The second one. And I didn't do that for the first one, but I can.
I will silvery barbs that one.
Oh! Roll it again. 9.
Still frightened.
And the first one, can it also save?
Yeah.
9.
Feel it.
Meow!
Wah, 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 wah.
Smooth jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Aisling, you are upstairs in the bedroom of the Ween family. What would you like to do?
Look through their drawers.
Make a perception roll, please.
1 plus 7 is 8.
You do find a couple things inside the drawers. They look like family heirlooms of rings and necklaces. You can make another perception or intelligence roll to estimate the value, but judging just from first glance, you think they're worth a pretty penny. So let's say it's 2 rings, 2 necklaces.
Is that multitasking? Is hard. Is that a search for the whole room, or if I want to, you know what I mean? Was that check for the whole room, or was that check for a space?
That check was for a space.
Okay, so I'll just...
Yeah, you can walk to another area and search it on your next turn.
I'm assuming that's like 2 side tables with drawers or something.
Okay. Yep, we're back on you. Cats are falling apart. Beth is being tied up.
I will go for that one again.
Okay.
Bonus hit.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 will miss,
Ah, damn it.
and it will turn at you and hiss.
No, it won't. It's still afraid of me.
Oh, it's afraid of you. It will turn at Elena and hiss, not knowing where did.
Both of my attacks miss.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Milo, you are tying
You're
up.
still there. Wah, wah, wah.
Beth is just shouting back at you, Milo. 30, 39, 40. 40.
Milo, don't you dare hit her.
Here, just wrap the rope kind of around her mouth so she can't cast anything. Just and then just keep tying her up as tight as possible.
Yow. Okay. Elena.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, my mom's asking me for outfit advice, so she's on the line.
Oh.
That's okay, because I'm just going to attack the thing right in front of me.
All right.
We'll see if I hit this time. I like the white shoe better. A 23 to hit,
Oh, that hits.
and then a 17 to hit.
That also hits.
Are you sure? 15 points of damage,
Ow.
and then 9 points of damage,
Ow.
and then it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
3?
So it takes 6 points of lightning damage.
Ah! Elena, you've hacked at this thing with your axe and you've chopped off one of its ears, And when your lightning crackles, you can see it sizzles throughout about it. It almost smells like bacon. It smells weirdly delightful. It is almost dead. You're pretty sure one more hit will take it out.
Okay.
It is its neighbor's turn to act. It will scratch you with its claw.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage, bloody hell. The first one was a 21. The second one was a 13.
Misses.
That's gonna miss. It's gonna walk into the kife and start licking it up.
It does get to roll to see if it saves.
Oh, not a disadvantage.
No.
Oh, that was a 5 to try to save.
Nope.
It can still walk away from you and...
Yes, it just can't walk any closer.
Okay.
So like it wouldn't be able to move back to the spot it was in.
Okay, so it moved forward 5 feet and is looking up the kife from the floor, and now it looks
It's high?
different. Looks weirdly different.
Oh wait.
The
No, never
little
mind.
that's directly on your right that is almost dead in retaliation with its last breath. Tries to scratch
disadvantage.
you. That is a nat 1. It totally misses.
Yeah,
no.
I guess disadvantage isn't even needed at that point.
Oh, disadvantage is not needed, but it can avoid the frighten.
If it's a
Maybe.
double nat 1, do you think it just dies?
just upright, a little heart gets
Six.
out.
A 6 to save against frightening, so that fails. Aisling is upstairs fiddling around the furniture, looking for something.
Yep. Still opening the drawers.
Okay, give me another perception roll, please.
18.
18. Aisling, and find inside this other drawer, you find a small brass key. And you notice in the sort of kitchen area, there was a cabinet with its door shut above the shelf where the fish and garlic were. So you're making a guess that something in this room could be unlocked. And maybe it's that, maybe it's something else.
And so this is a kitchen bathroom combo.
Yes, it's a kitchen bathroom combo.
Oh
That's
god.
sexy.
You can make an investigation check about that if you want to, but up to you.
Oh, I'm absolutely good at these, remember?
Okay.
What do I know about kitchen bathroom combos? An 18.
So this kitchen bathroom combo you find extremely interesting because your understanding of the way that they designed this room is so that there would be one location for an outflow of water. So everything from the kitchen where they're cooking and everything that they are eliminating from their body would all go down the same pipe. Does that make sense?
No,
Me.
but sure.
This tells you something about maybe how fastidious this family is about.
You don't shit where you eat.
Yeah. Well,
You just shit where you cook.
Apparently, that's true.
That's it.
okay. Round 8, Duck, still alive.
You want to go after the one that looks like it's on death's door,
Okay, go for it.
hoping that maybe I'll hit this one.
Believing you.
No.
Well, shit.
Ah!
Yes.
Yeah!
What'd you get?
9 damage.
What was the roll?
A 24.
Tell us how you kill this cat.
Like I just see it looks like it's like falling apart, and like this is like force damage, and so when it hits it, it just causes it to kind of like explode a little bit. But then the cold damage hit, and so then it freezes and just like tumbles like ice cubes onto the floor.
Yow. Okay.
Kitty cubes.
Kitty cubes on the floor. You have a bonus action?
No.
Milo? Next to act? Milo, you've tied up Beth. You've stuffed her mouth with rope. What else are you doing?
So she like couldn't move if she wanted to, couldn't cast a spell if she wanted to, anything like that.
Well, she's still under the effect of Duck's suggestion.
All right, yeah, Milo's gonna be like, all right, I guess Elena does need help with these kitties after all. And Milo's gonna and just stab this cat.
Okay, go for it.
23.
That hits.
I'm just gonna roll damage and see if that kills it. Probably not. 8 points of damage.
Ow!
Alright,
This
another
cat
roll.
is.
Can you ping where you are on the map? Because I can't see.
I'm underneath a bottle.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
And then natural 20.
Oh!
Milo,
Wasted
it has
on it.
4 hit points left, so tell us how you killed this cat.
I just stab it real quick and give Elena a thumbs up, assuming she's still my ally because she hasn't attacked in a while.
Well, about to find out.
Elena, your eyes look a little dead inside. Are you okay? Elena?
Hello?
That's Milo's turn, assuming that combat is over. 'cause he doesn't-
Assuming Elena's not mad and trying to hit you. Milo, you notice that the spider that you once saw on the counter is no longer visible.
Classic spider stuff, I suppose. You know, 1 second you see him, 1 second you don't. Right
I think we're out of combat now, but
But are we?
I don't think we are.
okay. So let's continue the order then. In which case, I'm trying to see who's still alive. This cat is not alive anymore. In which case,
Milo is alive.
I think until Emily is unberserked, combat does not end.
Yeah, Elena is the only enemy right now.
They don't know
I
that.
don't know that.
But we don't know that she's hostile towards us. Because so far she just attacked all the cats and stuff in the room.
okay.
Elena?
Natural 1 to hit, and then a 26 to hit.
So I think I would have gone beforehand, just like for sequence of events. Is there a trunk over here?
Where are you pointing?
Like,
Yes, there is.
I would have on my turn gone over there and started like seeing if it was locked. So like I won't be looking at Milo and
Okay.
Lena just for flavor.
Duck, it's not locked, but inside you see 6 bottles of kife.
Okay. That would be all my turn.
Okay. So
Just
Elena just
26
hit Milo?
With a 26,
How much damage?
12 points of damage. And then can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
12 points of damage. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Wait. Alright, dex save.
Mhm.
5.
You take 4 points of lightning damage.
And it's magic?
Yes.
2 points of lightning.
No.
What the fuck? And then I think out of like sheer not knowing what happened, Milo would have hellish rebuked that.
Valid.
Uh-huh.
He
Okay.
would be like,
Okay.
what the fuck? And like put up his hands.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. So you have to roll a dex 13 save.
Okay. But I can see you doing it, so I have advantage. 21.
You save.
I think it's still half, right?
Or half as much. Okay, so I roll 2d10.
Oh, you might get me out. Oh my god.
My first.
Because this won't be halved.
Right.
Wow.
Well, it will because I passed. But it won't be halved. The halved won't be halved.
Yeah, it won't be half to half.
It's 3 points the damage from the hellish.
You're unconscious?
What? Look,
What just happened?
I don't want to kill my friends.
You're
I
at
took,
5?
it was 3 points of damage, right?
Yeah, that was a half. So
Oh, 3.
I'm at 6.
Okay. I thought you said 38 for some reason.
Oh,
That's
no.
gonna kill her.
Wait, aren't you at 5?
Okay. So
Oh,
Elena's
nice.
still alive, but bleeding from the fire damage from the hellish rebuke?
No, it's just one-time thing. It's not like a lingering effect.
Okay. So she's got all these scars from the hellish rebuke all over her body and arms. The overalls and pants that she's wearing is like fraying a little bit. Still works, but it's fraying a little bit.
Doc, Elena just tried to hit me.
What?
Elena just tried to
Tail.
hit me. Can
Yeah.
Milo see like that Elena's not in her right mind right now?
I'm gripping my axe really tightly, and I'm just. Oh.
You need to calm down.
This whole party is full of angry people. like internal anger.
Do you have any reaction to your seeing all this?
Oh, Elena, what are you doing? I will, because I don't want to hurt her.
Yes, you do.
I will.
Calm emotion.
No, because I don't know if I'd hit you. I have to stab you for it to work.
Oh.
Part of that doesn't necessarily make sense. Like, I'm gonna stab you to calm down.
That's the one thing that would work against Berserk. But you don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Does Doc know that?
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Sure. Which is it? No, that's just
No.
Berserk, isn't it?
I'm just hoping you're not wise.
3!
So I'm going to use command.
Okay.
Does that work? I don't know.
I don't know.
Suggestion wouldn't work because that's considered charmed.
Muse.
What are you trying to do, Doc?
Charm.
It doesn't say anything about if they have resistance charmed or anything.
Suggestion does.
Yeah, suggestion is a charm thing. This is just it's a command.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just say drop. And on your turn, you're going to have to drop whatever you're holding and then end your turn.
So Aisling, I'm sorry, I skipped you in the turn order. Aisling, do you want to take an action?
Yeah, I'll open this thing.
Use the restroom.
I'm gonna make an omelet while I'm pooping.
This is pretty nice, actually.
Very efficient.
Get so much more chopping done.
Onions are taking on a very interesting role.
Oh.
Aisling, maybe it's your lucky day because inside the locked furniture cabinet is a druidic staff of the woodlands.
Ooh.
Who keeps this in their kitchen?
In their kitchen toilet.
Their kitchen toilet.
I'm gonna type this for you in the chat, or I can I'll put it in the loot thing because it has a lot of.
It's in D&D Beyond already, right?
It is. Yeah, it is. So it's all the same thing. It looks amazing. You seem very happy. If you want to, you can make an Arcana check, and I can tell you more about it. But it's got a very interesting design of runes written in a script where every letter has like a serif on the letter, so it's giving you very courtly vibe with whoever crafted and carved this staff. It does require attunement to get all the effects of it.
That was 5 feet of movement. Everything else in here looks like standard, kitchen-y.
Kitchen-y stuff. You've zipped over to the northeast corner of the room where you see 2 small twin beds for children. Just giving an inspection of the area, you can see that there is a small chest of drawers next to each bed, and both sets of drawers are slightly ajar, and you can see clothing and toys inside the drawers from where you're standing.
I mean, I'll still end up searching them at some point.
Okay. Going back downstairs. So I had skipped you earlier, so Duck had already taken their turn, I think. Which means Milo, I think we're back on you.
Milo's just gonna try and Princess Bride style knock Elena out with the hilt of his sword.
I'm
So
so much
non-lethal.
taller than you.
Well, he's standing on a table, so.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
16?
That hits.
Non-lethal damage again.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Just clarifying. Terrible. 6 points of damage. But it's not halved to 3 because you're raging.
Also, can you just drop rage?
She
Could I
can't.
just... No.
She's trying to kill us all, though, so I don't think she would.
My
drop.
Berserker comes from my axe, and I can't stop unless I'm dropped or calm emotion.
But...
Or there's no longer something within 60 feet of you.
Milo's just gonna try again. This time with a punching motion with the hilt to smack her in the side of the face.
Yow.
Oh, that's way better.
I could drop rage, I guess, but he just hit me.
25.
And I don't know.
25 will hit.
That hits.
And then Oh, 8 plus 5. So I think you're out this time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Milo's gonna just start
Leave
tying
her.
her up.
Just leave her.
Just start tying her up and kick the axe over to Duck and be like, "You want to take that to the bird bath? Maybe I don't know about that thing."
Do you think it's the axe that's causing the issue?
I mean, she's been a little funky ever since she was wielding it, and she seems kind of attached and generally.
Did have a conversation with me where I was like, "You can't take it away from me."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just pop that sucker right into the bird bath.
And we'll give her her axe.
Bedrooms.
Part of the
Look at
curse
these
is that
beds.
Elena's going to be looking for that axe.
Yeah, well, we don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Which honestly, this will also be the first time you'll see Duck like pull like this little crystal bird bath. Like think, maybe a foot tall, 2 feet, foot and a half tall. And just all of a sudden, like, kind of smoke starts to come out of it, and Duck just kind of fades away, and then just the smoke disappears, and then there's just the bird bath sitting there.
And by the first time you all see this, you mean Milo is the only one that sees this.
Yeah.
Milo just assumes he's on drugs, so he's like thinks nothing of it.
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
He's like, God, now I'm seeing spiders. I'm seeing Duck just disappear into the netherworld. Okay. He's just like tying up Elena the whole time.
In the
And
background.
then also you kind of do the reverse where like the smoke kind of comes out, and then all of a sudden like I just kind of fade back in to, appearance or visibility.
Man, I am seeing the craziest shit right now, Duck. You won't believe it. And
But
well, you just like disappeared off into like the ether. I know it's probably a thing of the kife, so I'm not gonna look too much into it, but that was interesting.
yes, the kife.
Is Elena properly tied up now, like kind of hog-tied?
Yeah, we can say that
Milo
we're
kind
out
of
combat.
kind of give her a cure wounds pat on the cheek.
Okay. Elena, you are conscious and tied up.
7 plus 2, I think it is.
So reading over the great axe, I keep it within reach at all times. It doesn't. If it's out of my reach, there's no description of what happens.
So the curse still exists even if the axe
Yes.
is not within reach, which means you would want to still find where it is, or you
Have
might want to try to
disadvantage
figure
on
out how to
everything.
break the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
But-
roleplay however you want to.
Okay. Okay. Let me roll some dice.
And I would have like put the bird bath away before Elena woke up.
Elena!
What? Oh, we killed the cats.
Yeah, you tried to kill me too. It was a interesting turn of events there. Wasn't expecting it. Accidentally used Hellish Rebuke on you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like you couldn't see friend from foe, even though we had no fur. You-
That's
I
never
just
happened to me
haggard.
before.
Yeah, I noticed the same. I figured, how you feeling?
Where's
Weren't-
my axe?
You weren't our calm, rational, friendly Elena.
Where's my axe?
One of the cats ran off with it.
You tied me up?
Yeah.
Untie me.
Oh,
We think we need to
Untie me.
fix what's wrong, my friend. Thank you.
no.
Very
I need-
aggressive.
I need my axe. I need that axe. I
I
need
know
it.
you do, bud.
I'm gonna start trying to tear at the ropes, even if it causes myself harm.
Did
I rolled a 5 wisdom, so
Okay. Okay.
Did you get blasted with that kite, my friend? Like you seem a little.
Once.
You seem on edge.
well, I'm not on edge. I just want my axe back.
You have your
It's
axe.
very-
but
it's very-
It's on your,
No, not that one.
that one's a beautiful axe.
No,
It's done
no,
some good work.
no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Can I try and stab Elena?
Yes, you can.
Just like very gently, just like poke Elena with the tip of my dagger.
Yeah. Do you want to make a attack roll?
With advantage, because she's all tied up.
Yes. Yes.
Prone. I'm just upstairs singing songs about bedrooms and rugs. And look at these books.
So-
Oh god dang it! 10.
10. You
No.
miss. What? I'm just gonna go to Aisling next, and then we'll wrap up today's session.
I'm just gonna. My plan is just to continue working around the room. And are these bookshelves?
Yes.
I'll check the children's room, and then I'll go and pull every book off one at a time in case there's a secret door behind them.
You don't have to roll. You don't find a secret door.
I still take down every single book.
Aisling, you've made a very fine mess.
Yes. Nothing. Oh well. I look under all of the rugs. I'm just up here. I hear nothing going on downstairs. I assume people are fine.
It's right around midnight. You've killed Cracktooth, the mayor of Moshtina.
I forgot.
Tied up Slither Beth, one of Olena's longtime friends.
Not
You've deactivated 2 giant robot cats, and you've killed all the little cats that were scurrying around the toy shop. For that, I'm giving everybody 915 experience points.
Ew.
So
What's that noise? Try again.
Ew.
That's 915, 915. And on top of that, Aisling, for completing all the tasks to be working with the Faceless Men, I'm granting you an additional 500 experience points.
Aisling's getting a boost. Would you subscribe to Matt's paid for performance services? You're just getting all these extra bonuses to your XP.
Yeah, I wrote him a tenure letter.
You purchased 12 loot boxes.
I think I did write you a tenure letter.
Did you really? I don't remember.
Like when you were trying
That's
to
nice.
get into JMU.
It is nice. That's super nice. Thank you.
I think you paid me, but
Yeah, I paid you in, what, salad and mozzarella sticks?
That's a great. I would work for that.
No one died. Congratulations. You're solving problems. You're finding objects. We will see how you conclude this mission in the toy shop next time. Have me sweating here. A lot of damage.
I desperately try and get out of my perfectly tied hog tie.
I'm just gonna keep just trying to just poke her until some point it's gonna get in. Some point, like,
Doesn't. I mean, calm emotions. I'm not berserk anymore, but
yeah, but you're still seeming a little anxious right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just want my axe.
It's gone.
Be berserk.
What do
My
you
friends
mean?
tied me up. And my good friend in the corner. I'd be very upset.
Oh my god, I want to kill her, but I won't.
Well-
we might.
You might. I don't know.
Duck's going to be a little different next week, so we definitely might.
Oh no.
Yeah, I won't be here.
Oh, we don't have the voice of reason.
Yeah, there was that moment today where it was like the 2 kids were fighting, and then you looked to Duck to calm emotions on somebody.
Duck, Elena tried to hit me.
Yeah, and.
Yeah, and exactly.
Shut the hell up, Milo. Hit her back.
And I did.
All right, folks.
Yes.
Awesome, fun.
Hope you had fun. See you next time.
Awesome. Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.